Well, pull up a chair and join the party. You're listening to the MidMO Nerd Show, the one podcast to rule them all. I'm Andrew from Movie Reviews by Andrew, and sitting around the table with me are my fellow heroes of hype.
Matt. The visual gag doesn't work on the audio-only listeners. Sorry, Brad.
It's not.
Go ahead, Gary.
Okay. I guess I can go now.
You can go, I guess, Gary.
Gary from Tremendicon.
So, and we're here to fuel your fandom from the latest comic panels to the final boss of gaming. So draw your cards and settle in. It's time to spend some skill points on the MidMO Nerd Show.
Are we there yet?
And we're back.
Andrew had to hear that the whole time.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to change some things up for a little bit because somebody's got to go do anniversary things.
Because all of us love our significant others.
Yes, we absolutely do. Crazy things.
Especially if they're watching the podcast right now.
Mine doesn't.
Mine doesn't.
And she's trying to start her own podcast.
Mine too.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
I talked to her about that.
Yeah. I don't know if she's going to do it or not. She hasn't told me yes or no.
Ninja Girl Slices the Air? Is that the name of the podcast?
I'm not going to say anything just for reasons.
Yeah.
When she decides if she's going to do it or not, then I will fully say, hey, you should go listen to that thing. But we're going to jump down to our community connection thing first. So let's suit up and get those cosplay battery shards because it's time for Con-Tales, where the convention floor is always a critical hit.
Well, let's see. We'll start out with Tremendicon. It was a very successful Tremendicon for me. I dressed up as Jedi, Ben Kenobi or Obi-Wan.
The Jedi.
He was just Jedi.
No, I Jedi.
The random Lego figure from the random Lego set, just known as Jedi.
And
Jedi,
then
if you will.
Yes.
My ever getting popular Penguin, which I got requests to go somewhere else that's in August to be Penguin because they're doing a big 66
Bank
Batman.
robberies.
I cannot pronounce it right. Gilroy's Theater in Springfield. We'll get back to the date on that.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I couldn't do the correct pronunciation either.
Yeah, but apparently they're going to have a big group of people dressed up like Batman characters from rogues to heroes, so it'll be interesting. I'll try to sneak over there, and if Jody from the Boot Hill Bat Fam can come down, he's going to try to come down too, so it'll be big. And I heard a rumor, but I don't know if it'll be done in time, that they have someone, if you know Flash Dixon, he's got a Golden Age Batmobile he's working on.
Ooh.
Possibility it may be there, but I can't guarantee because I seen it was still under construction.
No, Batman.
I'll say one of the big things from Tremendicon is Karen was there again. So Karen Whitfield was down there, which if you have not listened to our interview with her, we do an interview with her at last year's Extremicon.
Probably my favorite episode we've done.
And I got a book this time.
But while I was sitting there walking by trying to go get my Batman comic signed and drawn on, Karen stopped me and I was talking to her, and she put a bug in my ear about so since next year is the anniversary of Batgirl. She has said that she would be interested in doing a podcast again with the three of us for the celebration of Batgirl. So that might be a possibility thing. And she said even if we had to do it over Discord or video call or something, she would be up for something. So I'm going to point my finger to Gary and say, hey, I'll let you do all that fun stuff because you know how to hook all that stuff up. Well, with Karen, I can do all the tech stuff. I'll do the tech stuff.
I was going to say, I'm not the tech person.
But you make the phone calls and see if that's something she and DC and everybody else wants to do. But that's what she put in my ear, that she would like to do really another interview with us.
Gosh. Could you imagine that? Karen being nice to somebody.
A regular guest on the show. That's not Jed. We love you, Jed.
We need to get Jet back on the show.
We need to get back. I ain't talked crap in a while.
We need to figure out what he's going to be playing at Extremicon.
Yep.
For the game. Jed.
Oh yeah, the Goofy Goblins game demo.
It's not in there.
It's probably not in there.
It's not in here.
Yeah, it's not in there. Then Kevin Kepi was there. He was from the Cabinets of Curiosity, amongst other things. But that's the main reason I know him. And Samantha Inu Hart, who has literally done something with every anime. There's like 200 animes she has on her resume. She's been a voice actor. She's done panels. She's done just about everything. Artwork.
Nice.
Storylines. Yeah. So, yeah, I got to meet her. She wants to come to con one of these times, so I'm going to see about hooking that up. She's also played Isis in DC. The voice actress. She's the only voice actress for Isis.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, so let's be a regular DC podcast.
I thought I hated DC.
You do hate DC.
I was like, my big thing was I got to talk to Phil Hester again.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Phil was great.
Awesome. I love talking to Phil. He was fun. I got to talk to him. For those of you who don't know, I got to talk to him last year at Route 66 Con, which we'll talk about in a second because that's the next big one on my radar. Got to talk
Mine
to
too.
him and Andy and their the DC duo. And Phil Hester, I took my Absolute Batman #1.
The blank variant?
The blank variant. I got it remarked. He drew me a picture of Absolute Batman in his style. And it is now a one-of-one comic, and I'm so excited. And it's gorgeous.
Those of you who don't know, Phil Hester's a big Green Arrow artist.
Yes, he's a big Green Arrow guy, but he has done Batman. So, but yeah, and he's like, I've never drawn Absolute Batman. So if you follow him on social media, you might be able to see a picture of my book because he took a picture of it and asked if
I got to see him draw it.
Yeah, I was like, I was watching him every once in a while. I'd walk by the floor and go like, he's still drawing it. I dropped it off to him about 10:30-ish, and he didn't finish the book. Of course, after doing panels and whatnot, but he worked on it till almost 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really good.
That, and you get to see how he's doing his artwork. Because I walked up to him and told him I'm not good at drawing, but he's telling me hints and stuff to do the artwork with, which was really cool.
All art takes is practice.
It really does.
And then I got to watch him on Sunday. He was doing another drawing for another person. I got to walk up there because I got an incredible comic, Invincible comic.
Invincible, yeah.
Signed from him. So I was like, went over there and had the comic sign. I was watching him work, and he's like, oh, I didn't notice you were there. I was like, no, I didn't want to disturb you because he's like in the middle of something. And I was kind of watching what he was doing too, so it was kind of cool.
Yeah, no, he was sketching almost all weekend. It was really cool. Let's see. I was like, next up on my docket for cons is Route 66 Con.
Route 66.
In Lebanon on June 13th.
From Mossie's Comics.
From Mossie's Comics. So just a couple. And then let me see if I can find the thing, because Finance sent me the schedule.
Ooh, did he?
He did, because he asked me to do the interview things.
Yep.
So
there's going to be our fancy interview there.
yeah, I'm going to go interview
Maybe we'll
stuff.
get some cool recordings.
I'm going to try. I have not talked to Finance about it yet. But yeah, so their big thing all day happening on the 13th is they're doing Flash Tattoo by Cryptic Tattoos and Social Gallery. They're going to have Lego mini builds, cosplay groups, demos at Clever Kaiju's booth, panels from Clever Kaiju, Jeff Brennan, Arkansas Picker, Daniel Pesania. They're going to be doing a Mortal Kombat final match. Then, of course, a cosplay contest. But you can also go around and talk to all those people throughout the day. But it starts at... Oh, gosh. Where'd it go?
Oh, I thought you had it all.
He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the... Well, it says 9 a.m. to 1:30 for a couple things, but I know Mossie's goes a lot longer than 1:30, so
it's probably going to be 5 or 6.
I think it's... Yeah, well, the cosplay contest is 3:30, so yeah, so I'd say 5 or 6. And doors I think open at like 8, so it's gonna be
8 o'clock. Jeez,
it's gonna be a really busy day. Yeah,
I'm definitely going up there Friday and setting up our booth.
Well, yeah. Well, it says something starts at 9, so I'm assuming the doors probably open at 8 on Saturday morning.
I get up early. At least it's not in Springfield this time.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was a freaking get out of there on Friday, go back there Saturday morning. It's like
I know when I talked to Jess and she said, "Yeah, we didn't stay the night last night," and I was like, I knew I was crazy getting up Saturday morning to come down here by 8 o'clock.
I keep on telling her, like, we need to stay Friday too. Friday and Saturday. I know one thing, when I did Missouri Comic Con, I had to stay one night. I kind of wish I would have stayed with Dale Saturday night. Like, Dale, just let me sleep in. I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care.
We can snuggle.
I'll spend the $50 for a rollaway bed. But that's basically all I got for con stuff.
I got a couple more things.
There you go.
Okay, Mountain Grove Comic Con is at the end of the month. It's 27th, 28th.
Oh, yeah.
And also, we're going to be up at Regal Theater the 26th for the Supergirl premiere, as well as the 27th over at Patriot 12. So, be there from...
Man, using the
48.
first name, not even calling him B&B.
B&B Theaters, Patriot 12.
It's Patriot 12.
I know. Using the birth name.
And then next month is Heroes for Kids.
Oh, that's right.
As we get closer to that and get more details in that.
Yeah.
Where Karen will be again.
Yeah. So we're going to get to see Batgirl everywhere.
Ironically, throwing this out there because Karen is everywhere this year in Missouri.
Good.
So is Walter Jones. In the month of October, he's going to be up at Missouri Fan Fest, and then he's going to be at GalaxyCon like a couple weeks later.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it makes you wonder sometimes if they just drive home in between, or just like, just hang out there for a little bit. Go see the sights.
Honestly, it depends on which one, where they're going, and everything. Being that I've done them enough, I had one. I remember you remember Jessica Cameron, right? Mm-hmm. She literally came here, then she went, I think, back to Canada. But her friend Heather came here, and then she went to another thing for a camping trip. So I paid for her to go to her camping trip.
Nice.
So, yeah, it happened like that. Sometimes they go to one con and they go straight to another one.
Busy people.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, it's like if you're going to be busy, you're going to be busy, and you're going to be slow, you're going to be slow. So it's like you try to stay busy while you can. It's probably why Karen's doing so much right now, because she's getting that. Especially with her having such a gap between when she was Batgirl. Mm-hmm. Now she's trying to make up for it.
Catch up for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other con tales, Gary?
Not for right now, other than Spider-Man's coming up. And we still plan on having multiple Spider-Mans at one.
I just got flashbanged.
Yeah, on my own phone.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it again.
Oh, I turned my phone the other direction this time. Good.
That was magical.
So, I don't know if you saw the flash on the camera, but you definitely saw my face.
We got one for the TikToks now.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew getting flashbanged.
That's definitely going to... Yeah, I'm going to try to edit that one in. That's going to be great. So, well, do we want to stick with the community connections, or do we want to drop or go back up to one of our other stuff?
All right, we can do whatever one Gary's are... The ones that Gary is more involved in. Well, since he's leaving early.
Yep. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just continue with the thing. I was like, do you have any oddities you want to talk about?
I don't this week.
Gary, do you have any oddities?
I looked up some last time and I forgot what they were.
I did 2 last week. This will be our week off from it, and we'll do 2 next week.
There you go. All right. Well, then we're going to jump back up to our first topic, our media buffet. So our comic book corner. So let's turn the page and get into our comic book corner, because remember, with great podcasts comes great responsibility.
Oh god, I lost the name of it. The new Avengers event's coming out next week.
Oh, Armageddon?
Armageddon is coming out. It starts next week. It has each first issue, no matter the variant, has a magic card.
Yep.
Really?
Yep, it looks really good. We'll get to magic cards in a little bit because the whole Marvel set got revealed yesterday.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It looks good.
It looks fun. Comics-wise, that's all I got. I've been very heavy into video games the last couple of weeks, which is...
It's like I haven't been...
Yep.
I was like, I haven't been reading anything comic book-wise, unfortunately. I've been reading books, though.
Ooh.
No, I've been reading books.
So I read Dune?
I have not read Dune yet. That is on my list. It's getting there eventually.
I've also been reading books.
Let's see. No, I finished the new Hunger Games book, Sunrise on the Reaping.
That's the Haymitch one?
That's the Haymitch one. So
nice.
So the 50th Hunger Games. So I finished that one. Excellent read. Very excited.
Aren't they making that into a movie?
They are this November.
Nice.
This November is when that one comes out. So I'm very excited. I know they're not going to do everything that they did in the book, because if you read the books and you watch the movies, they make the movies very PG-13 for what is in the books. And
well, as someone who's read the books and seen the movies for the original Hunger Games, how are the adaptations?
The movies are really good.
Okay.
The movies are actually very, very close to the books. Actually, I would say out of all the Hunger Games books, Book 3, Mockingjay, is about the only book that is... The movies are better than the book. Just because the way that they do it. So in the book, there is a definite, like, this is a middle part. Like, they separate it, where they're doing all the propos or the propaganda videos to try to persuade the people of the Capitol that, you know, that the Capitol is evil and that they've been really abusive to the districts. And basically the first thing, I'm like, hey, you thought District 13 was obliterated. Well, it's not. It's really still here, and we're still fighting for you, and they're freeing the districts. And then you find out, and while Katniss and District 13 are all trying to promote the propos that the districts are the good guys, the Capitol is making propos with a couple of the tributes that didn't get freed from the arena at the end of Catching Fire. So
I'm assuming PETA.
So PETA gets captured, and he's one of the big proponents. But a part of the Hunger Games books is that the Capitol has a drug called Morphling, which is kind of... it's like a painkiller, but like on steroids, and it kind of slowly starts to like mutate. It's very, very addictive.
So it, like the zombie things are in the movie that they didn't really explain?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, no, those are mutations.
Okay.
So those are mutants. So that's part of the Capitol saying they put mutants in the arena that fight against the tributes, and they also use them as blah, 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 blah. But no, morphlings are like, but it's a drug that the Capitol uses. It's very addictive, but they feed PETA morphling, so it makes him more susceptible to persuasion and different things. And basically they drug him, and they torture him, and they convince him that Katniss is evil and that the districts are evil and the Capitol is... So there's a definite split in the book where they finally rescue PETA, and then things just kind of really start to switch after that. And then it starts to get into more of the action. So the first half of Mockingjay is very much epilogue. Okay. And then it finally gets into the actions, so when they said they were going to do 2 parts, I'm like, that makes sense, because the book literally feels like it's a part 1, part 2. Like it could have been 2 separate books, but she didn't write it like that. But this one, if they, like I said, if they wanted to do the book, this book would definitely be rated R. Because this is still where so when they did Songbird and Snakes, that was like
the Snow one.
That's the that's all about President Snow, because that's the 10th Hunger Games, where he's a mentor to a young lady from District 12 called Lucy Gray. They toned down the violence in that one, because that's back when the games weren't much spectacle like they are when you first read Hunger Games. So it's basically they just put 24 kids in a gladiatorial arena and say, have at it. So
kind of like school.
So it's very So it's much more violent in the way things are. But in this one, there's more spectacle now that Snow has taken over as president and has made the games what they are because of the 10th Hunger Games. But yeah, no, the kids are still... This one's pretty gory when you read like what some of the tributes do to the other tributes. And with it being the 50th, they do something special every single time. So for the Quarter Quell, so for the 25th Hunger Games, they made the districts vote of what child they were going to send into the games.
That's messed up. And
then for the 50th, they took 4 tributes from every district. So 2 boys, 2 girls.
That was Haymitch's, right?
So a double, yeah. So Haymitch's game's a double. And then when they did the 75th, which is Catching Fire, they took the tributes out of the pool of victors. So basically every 25 years, they were going to do a special Hunger Games.
Yeah, but I kind of got that from the main movies.
Yeah. So, but after the 75th, there kind of is no more Hunger Games because of the events that happened in Mockingjay. And I guess big spoilers, but again, these books have been out for years. The movies have been out for years. So if you haven't read the books or watched the movies, sorry. And you get a little glimpse of Haymitch's games in Catching Fire. So I was waiting for it to see how it would fully play out. And it left up, it read up to the hype. And that was always the games I wanted to see was Haymitch's games. Yeah. Because I love Haymitch as a character. And this book really dives deep into why Haymitch is the way he is.
Fun story about the audiobook for that, too, is they originally got Woody Harrelson to read the audiobook, but it did not turn out good. So
I wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, it was almost as bad as Matthew McConaughey reading The Lincoln Lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like the guy that Scholastic got to read the audiobook. He does Woody Harrelson justice with his voice as like voicing a young Haymitch. It worked very well.
Good.
Haven't finished yet.
Already getting summoned, Gary?
Not yet.
Haven't watched or haven't finished.
Well, kind of getting summoned.
It's like I haven't finished it yet.
Hello.
But
podcasting.
Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm reading the first book.
Is that any good?
I'm enjoying it.
That's on my list.
I'm enjoying it so far. I had the first book. I've only read like half of the first chapter, and I'm already giggling. Like, it's hilarious. So the whole setup of the book, and this is like no spoilers, this is literally like the first like 5 pages of the book, is you meet Carl. And Carl is a National Guard retiree kind of military guy. He gets snowed into his apartment with this stupid cat that is his ex-girlfriend's cat, recently ex-girlfriend.
Doesn't the cat get awakened at some point?
Well, I'm not even there yet, so I have no idea. So, like I said,
spoilers. I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
I haven't read it. I don't know, but he's stuck in this apartment with this premium show cat that is his ex-girlfriend's cat, who left the cat at the apartment with him while she went on a girls' trip to Florida with her ex-boyfriend.
Oof.
So he breaks up with her, and her parents are supposed to come get this cat, but can't come get the cat because snow in Seattle.
Yep.
And they're on the other side of the mountains. So he's now stuck in this apartment with this premium duchess of a cat. Like, I'm talking premium show cat. Like, he goes into detail about how much his girlfriend loves this cat, how she takes this cat to shows every weekend. This cat has ribbons upon ribbons. This is like the showiest cat of showiest cats. And he's like, this little cat is a jerk, which you would expect from a snob cat.
Oh, yeah. Or just cats in general.
And cats in general. And the cat's name is Princess Donut.
Nice.
So, but he calls her Donut.
Nice.
And yeah, so it's just this whole thing about him living, and he said, and it would have been fine. But he said, but as far as I've gotten, he's like, yep. And generally, this cat doesn't like to go out the window, like absolutely despises it. And I just opened the window up for one day, and this little jerk decides to go. What was it? The phrase, like, not gallivanting, but like made like a movie reference, like wanted to go be Indiana Jones in the snow or something. I was like, this is hilarious. So like the cat jumps out the window, goes plays in the tree, and he's trying to get this cat. He's like, I wouldn't have gone outside. It's 3 a.m. And this cat decided it wanted to be Laura Croft. And I'm saying, I'm dying. So he's stuck outside in his slippers and his boxers and a leather jacket, and it's cracking me up. So, but I know where it goes. Like, aliens come.
Yeah, you haven't got to the main plot yet.
No. Aliens come. They transform the Earth into a game show. It's D&D. It's D&D meets Blade Runner with video games.
Meets that stupid.
You know, they had anime like that not too long ago.
Meets that one show that was real popular that Mr. Beast kind of made fun of. Squid Games.
Squid Games, yeah.
Yeah. Squid Games, but aliens.
But this one's but it's D&D. It's all dungeon crawly and different things. And there's video game references and TV show references. So I'm enjoying the first couple. I'm enjoying it so far. I just need to get into it more.
I got to read the whole name because it's funny. I'm assuming you both know who Nick Offerman is.
Yes, I do indeed.
Gary? Ron Swanson.
Ron Swanson.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Parks and Recreation, for those of you who don't.
I'm reading his first book.
Oh, no.
The name of it is incredible.
It's incredible?
No.
The name's incredible. Got it. Name's incredible.
Paddle Your Own Canoe. One Man's Fundamentals for Delicious Living.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That an anime?
No, it sounds like it.
It sounds like an anime.
But it's the audiobook, and he's narrating the whole thing, just going through his life and because he was actually a stage actor before he became like a TV show actor. So this big, burly, brawny paper towel looking man talking about going doing plays and woodworking, and it's just so funny. It's such a dichotomy of how he would actually, like, a guy like that you would know in real life.
Yeah. No, he's part Ron Swanson and part other things.
Yeah.
Ron Swanson is not his real attitude. That is not who he is as a person.
No.
He plays that character.
He is a sweetheart in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Ron Swanson. Once you get past the goofy
once you get past the stone wall, yeah.
Yeah, like Ron Swanson, a little bit. He's just a big sweetheart in real life. Like he's married to an actress from Will and Grace. I can't remember her name.
He's married to the woman who plays his evil wife in Parks and Rec.
That's hilarious.
Tammy 2 is his actual wife. Yeah.
If you've never seen Parks and Rec, such a good show.
Oh yeah.
Early Chris Pratt, early Aubrey Plaza.
Oh yeah.
I think Amy Poehler is the one in that. Yeah, Amy Poehler.
Yeah,
fantastic.
After her Saturday Night Live stuff. Yeah.
Oh God, I can't remember his name.
Anaz Aziz.
No, I remember Aziz Ansari.
Oh, Aziz
the
Ansari,
boss that came in later on. That was young number 2 in Austin Powers. Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
That's what I remember Rob Lowe from, not all the other magnificent Rob Lowe was in
not Outsiders or any of these other stuff. Yeah, no.
Again, the dude that's been blowing up lately, he's in a recent
Adam
Scott.
Adam Scott. Which I love Adam Scott.
Yeah.
He's again Parks. Every time I'm like, the guy from Ben from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, or Ben from Madam Web.
Or Ben from Madam Web. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, he is Ben Parker. I forgot about that. He's always Ben.
But no, God, Parks and Rec's a good show. Reading the book, like I love Nick Offerman as a person. He's just fun. He's just silly and plays the saddest episode of the only season of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Only season. There's definitely not 2 seasons.
Definitely not. Well, there is, but there's only 4 episodes. That's it.
Yeah. Yes.
There's no more.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't continue that after they killed off Joel.
Yeah, I know.
Weird. But that's not spoilers. That game's been out since the PS3.
Right.
Right. But yeah, that's all me on books. I haven't read a lot. I've been like investing in books.
I was like, I've been buying books.
Yeah.
I haven't been reading books, unfortunately. Except for Dungeon Crawl Color. I just bought that book. So
nice.
That's why. I was like, it looked good. Gary, have you been reading anything?
I bought a book, and I will tell you what it is here in about 5 seconds.
He's got to look things up.
I forgot the name of it, and I don't want to say, hey, it's Batgirl's book.
Oh, it's Karen's book that we talked about on a former episode of the podcast.
We did.
Where did you go, Karen's book?
It's in our live show. It is in our live show with Karen, where she talks about her book. It's a good book.
Bat-Driven West.
There you go.
Let's see if I can show you guys a little cover of it there.
Nice.
Is it showing up on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I read a little bit of it, but didn't get far enough in it to mean anything. But I did look at the pictures.
Well, we'd expect a whole book report for the next podcast, Gary.
Which I really thought was funny is when I was talking to her about the books, is I was kind of flipping through it as I got it from her, and they got some younger pictures of her, and one of the people that came up to her said, "That was you? It doesn't look like you." And I'm looking at the pictures and like, how could you not tell it's not her?
Right.
Her face is the same. She's just a little bit younger. I said, Karen, don't take this the wrong way. It's like, but you're really pretty for your age. And she goes, oh, thank you. It's like, I don't know why anybody would ever put anybody down like that.
Gary's sucking up to the teacher.
Hey, she calls and grabs me for photos now. So
there you go.
Karen's fun. She definitely likes to talk.
Oh,
which
yes.
is great.
Yeah.
Which, if you guys remember, we had a former podcast. Andrew, you weren't on that podcast with Melanie, were you?
No, but I was sitting there watching you guys while I was watching my
Melanie
equipment.
and her are really good friends, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Andrew recorded that podcast.
Recorded the podcast with Melanie, yes.
That was before Andrew was full-time.
Yeah.
Yes. I was part-time.
Back in his part-time status.
Back before we had our divorce.
I still love you. You know who you are.
Come back. He ain't listening to this.
I know he's not. But that's what makes the joke funny.
Well, it's never come back with milk and cigarettes.
Yeah. So, right. Just some books that I have in my stuff. Ultimates number 24.
Final issue.
I have no idea what's in this one, but yeah, I know it's all wrapping up, so I'm kind of sad about that. Absolute 20. Batman Absolute 20 came out. The reprint. So this is issue 2. So if you didn't know, DC had a little manufacturing issue where there was ticks on the spine for Absolute Batman number 20. So they sent out reissues for free for all the people who bought the issue the first time around. So, but that's the first appearance or full appearance of the Absolute Robins and a few. What else? There's another big first appearance of that one too.
I think it's the cameo of Two-Face.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like in the actual costume.
X-Men 97. So you have to tell me, is this like the interlude between the two seasons? Is that what this is supposed to be? Or
You'll have to find out for yourself by reading
it. Says season 2, 97. So maybe this, I'm assuming this might be or it might just be the comic version of season 2, which is about to drop on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Soon.
So I'm unsure on that one.
So it might just be the comic.
I just know you like the X-Men 97.
I do like X-Men 97. Star Wars doing more one-shots with the Rogue One crew. So this is Jen Erso's.
I wish they'd actually do a good season for Rogue One, kind of including different characters like her. Maybe do like one episode or of each character.
Like maybe a prelude to the rest of the crew, not just...
Well, I mean, it'd only be her, because...
That's true.
I mean...
K2 you get with Andor.
Chirrut and Baze, they would need their own series.
Yeah, both of them would need their own series.
Saw Gerrera, we have his entire story.
Yeah, with Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, and I think a little bit of Rebels.
Yeah, he shows back up in Rebels.
He shows back up in Rebels, because he's with Ezra for a little bit when they go back to Geonosis.
Well, he's still young. So, no, he's old at that.
He's old. It's only 3 years before.
Yeah,
because her story is like really good with just knowing a little bit about it, because she was with pirates and all these other things.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but I would like to see her in a younger Saw.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool with that.
And what about I Feel the Force?
Yeah, it's Chirrut and Baze.
That's Chirrut, yeah.
I don't know the names.
Chirrut and Baze.
I haven't watched it enough yet.
Like the show would have to be half and half, or it'd be two different shows, because there's so much lore from the explore with those two that we'll probably never get to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show on those two characters I would love to see with Rogue One, because Rogue One was a really good movie. Now, admit the first time I watched it, I didn't like it as much as when I seen the second time. I'm like, okay. I think when I watched the first time, I was freaking sleeping because 2 jobs and working all the damn time doesn't help you keep track of movies. But when I watched it the second time, I'm like, oh, this is a really good movie.
Rogue One is so good.
And I actually got to meet Darth Vader from that one.
Yep, Gary got me an autograph from him.
Nice.
Yes.
And then the book that I'm most excited for, the new Power Rangers reboot.
Woohoo!
Mighty Morphin
Power Rangers,
#1.
go! Get out of here!
Where they're old. They're no
Rangers.
longer teenagers with attitude.
They're adult with attitude.
They're adults with
Now
attitude.
they're saucy old people.
And the suits have changed, and I'm excited. It looks cool.
Do they come with diapers?
I have no idea.
like mid-20s.
Yeah, they're like 20s, 30s. So how old the actors actually were in the TV show, pretending to be 16-year-olds.
Right.
But I will give them that. They all looked young.
And
I think Walters Jones is still the same age, too, because he doesn't change.
And what I know about Hollywood and children actors, I'm okay with them being adults playing teenagers.
Well, most of the time when you're watching a character who's 16, 18, most of them are 20, 21. Anyways.
Like Scary Movie that is coming out this weekend.
Scary Movie.
I love it when they make the crack on that.
Okay, we can segue right into the movies.
We can, because we can grab those 3D glasses and a giant tub of popcorn, because it's time for the Screen Time Breakdown.
All right, I got so much to say on this one.
These boys went and saw Mandalorian, and they can talk all about it.
Oh my gosh, Mandalorian.
I've already been spoiled of it, so.
I'm going to tell you one thing about it, and this is a very true statement for the movie. It is a long episode of The Mandalorian.
I didn't expect any less.
But with that being said,
me either.
It is just as good, if not better, because you got it all in one shot.
It's so good.
My only disappointment is I've heard there's no Bo-Katan in it.
There is no Bo. Bo-Katan is not in it. It's literally just Mando and Grogu the entire time.
And Zeb.
Oh, and Zeb. Well, Zeb's in there.
I know, Andrew was tickled pink because it was Zeb.
I was like, Zeb's in there. No, it's them.
Sigourney Weaver.
She actually did really good with that too. Not that she's bad in anything she does.
Yeah, so Rada the Hutt's back, which is dope.
Actually, I liked him in the character.
Stinky's back.
Stinky's back.
That's a deep cut for those of you who didn't watch Clone Wars.
I love that there's. I saw a meme already. It was the Doofenshmirtz meme. It's like, if I had a nickel for every time there was a movie going to save Rada the Hutt, I'd only have 2 nickels, but it's weird that I have 2 of them. So if you haven't seen the Clone Wars animated movie, the whole plot is him going to save baby Rada.
The game to save baby Rada, yep.
Anakin and Ahsoka.
Yep.
So that man is Anakin, Ahsoka, and now
Mando and Grogu.
Yep.
And Zeb, and
Yep.
And now he's a part of the Rebel Alliance.
That's awesome.
Rada the Hutt is Rebel Alliance, yeah. I think that was one of the coolest things, is that we finally got a live-action version of Nel Hada.
Yeah.
because we've never got to see Nelhada in live action, and this is the first time we got to see Nelhada.
I think the only time we've really seen it is that one episode.
It's like the 1 or 2 episodes.
When
that was
Kenobi-
a small arc in Clone Wars.
When Kenobi and Quinlan, and when they met the very weird Mama Hut.
Yeah.
I love Mama Hut.
Mama Hut's great, yeah. But yeah, no, this is the first time we actually get to see Nelhada, like, live action version. I know everybody's like complaining about the small little sequence where Mando's injured and Grogu's taking care of him, but I thought it was cute. It was adorable.
I did too.
The whole thing.
All the complaints. Someone who's not even seen this movie, all the complaints I've seen are just like, these are typical.
Ignore the haters. The movie is good. If you like the Mando TV show, I had somebody who made a comment on my YouTube version of my review saying, like, oh, so it's just a bunch of cameos and no nonsense. I'm like,
oh my god, you guys watched?
Not?
No, they watched the Mario Galaxy pitch meeting, and now that's what they're going to be quoting. It's literally the South Park Kathleen Kennedy joke all over again. Put a woman in it.
So
they don't get what's even being made fun of anymore.
Yeah, they're like the wokeness and I'm like, oh my gosh, just shut up. It's a movie. Is it a season of the Mandalorian?
I've seen it twice.
It's good.
Saying that.
It's solid. I want to watch it again.
See, once with Dale, he paid, and I was half asleep through it, and we had a bad screen. I didn't know it was a bad screen because it's darker. And I just thought that maybe that's the way the movie is. But I took my father-in-law to see it the next day, and it was bright, and I'm like, oh my god, I missed half the damn movie. Yeah. I'm glad I seen it again.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's cute. Baby Yoda Grogu is doing Baby Yoda Grogu things.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Good action.
Good action.
Good action.
Cool Mando scenes.
Absolutely.
Baby Yoda being cute.
Absolutely.
Comedy.
Don't care about the rest of the movie.
That's right.
There's comedy in it.
And the Babu Freak guys they steal the show. Those guys.
You could tell that Disney really wanted them to land in Rise of Skywalker, and then just Rise of Skywalker rubbed everybody the wrong way. So they're like, can you bring back the Inzellans?
Those little guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bad baby. No squeeze. I love those guys.
Yeah. And none of them have names.
Except for one. They have names.
Is one of them Babu Freak?
Yeah, one of them is Babu Freak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them is, and then you have the 3 others. But they have names, but I don't. Again, it's like Star Wars. You don't know what the characters are until you get their action figure. Then you know their names.
Yeah. But no, it's just
they have names, but I don't remember.
I think that right there is literally like all the people working on stuff. It's like, all right, you need to pick something in the sequel trilogy and build up to it. And Jon Favreau's like, Babu. Yep. Babu's mine.
No, they're adorable.
And like I've heard the
little space mechanics.
I've heard what sold the show was the puppeteering for Grogu.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Yes,
the puppets for all the characters was fantastic.
I think the greatest scene is just watching him walk beside Mando the whole time. Yeah. It's just like you can't help but laugh.
Yeah, no, the puppeteering was fantastic. They did a great job.
Really did.
Like, see, and I'm not being a hater. I'm going to watch it on Blu-ray because my wife doesn't like theaters, and I love my wife.
There you go.
So that's the only reason I didn't go see it. Huh?
I said we all love your wife.
I know, everybody likes my wife more than me.
I'm kidding. I know she's not going to listen to this.
No. She's got to live with me. She's not going to listen to me.
That's right. She's like, I don't want to listen to him talk.
All right.
I do it all the time.
Been living with me for 3 years now.
Movie that comes out this weekend.
Which one? There's 3 of them.
Well, the big one on my thing is Masters of the Universe.
Yep.
Comes out this week.
Andrew wanted to postpone this whole podcast to go.
I was going to say we should go to watch it and then we do the episode after, but people.
Oh God, Gary would kill us.
Oh, I know.
Then wouldn't happen because this is what I'd be doing during the whole show.
Yeah, Gary.
Great.
You're like, Gary.
I just asked if y'all want to go.
Gary'd be like, I have the power. There's no contribution to it. They're also dropping He-Man, She-Ra, Skeletor at Fortnite this week too.
Yes,
they look really good.
I did see that.
Then we got Scary Movie coming out. Yep. That'll be fun.
I've heard that from actually people like screeners and stuff that Stupid. I can't remember his name for the life of me now. The one we don't like. The one that ruined Tron. 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
The Joker.
Morbius.
It's Morbid time. Jared Leto. He actually does really good in this movie as Skeletor.
Well, you don't see his face.
Yeah.
You don't see his dumb punchable face.
But he does do good Because
he's a great character actor. Just he gets way too into it.
Yeah. I'm gonna blaspheme a little bit here. I didn't mind his Joker.
I didn't mind his Joker at all.
I thought he was funny. I thought there was a real weird scene where he was just Jim Carrey for like 2 minutes, and that was kind of odd. When he was,
honestly, he's my favorite part of that first Suicide Squad movie.
That's fair. And you haven't watched the extended edition that has him in it more.
That was better.
Yeah.
The only good scenes in that first Suicide Squad movie are the Harley and Joker scenes and when Diablo burns up Enchantress. The rest of the movie sucks.
Who's being a DC hater now?
That's the one DC movie I hate with a passion.
I actually like a lot of that movie.
I like most of that movie. You could tell old Willie's filmed that one in.
I hate that first Suicide Squad movie so much.
Yeah, I like that movie. I just like Will Smith definitely phoned in that movie. Poor Katana. I think we talked about this last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Katana, poor Rick Flag.
Katana, Rick Flag, Slipknot, they all go.
Yeah. Boomer stole the show though.
Oh, I do like Boomerang in that one. But then they brought him back.
Boomerang's
But they brought him back for Suicide Squad.
You mean for the 2 seconds?
The Suicide Squad. Oh, I loved it. I loved that whole thing.
I mean, the best part of the Suicide Squad was Arm Fall Off Lad,
That was great.
which is an actual DC character.
Well, every one of them they had was actually a DC character.
Yeah.
I love the second one so much more. Idris Elba was great. King Shark was great. Peacemaker was great.
Andrew loved King Shark so much he made a whole D&D character.
I did.
Became his personality for like a year.
It was great. Hey, Jaggerjaw learned to talk.
Kinda.
Kind of. Hey, he can make good hosts. It was bad when the Barbarian was the voice of reason for the party.
Well,
That was also because I got really super intelligent.
Yeah.
Because of.
that was also the rest of our party didn't care that much.
That was also true.
The only other person that was paying attention was the Chaos Peyote Druid.
That's also true. That's okay. Still, voice of
That
reason.
would have been me.
I became the voice of reason.
Like her main way to attack was biting into a peyote cactus and just going.
Yes. That was nuts. What's
Fun
the third
character.
one? Well, what's the third one, Gary? Because I don't.
It is a kids movie. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up right now.
I was like, I don't remember a third one coming out.
SpongeBob.
This week. No, it's not SpongeBob.
No, it's
I mean, there's usually a SpongeBob movie at some point.
not this.
Technically, He-Man's a kid's movie.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, the only one that I know of is He-Man. I know Scary Movie, and then that. I don't think there's another one coming out this weekend.
I know there is. I can't think of it.
wrong.
I'm brain farting.
Oh, are you thinking about the Amazing Digital Circus?
Yeah, that's the other one, but
That's the only other movie
Yeah.
that I know that's coming out.
it's coming out. But what was the other one? It must be coming out next week. Or
Yeah, because everything I'm seeing, Gary, is just Amazing Digital Circus, Masters of the Universe, and Scary Movie. Everything else, Backrooms came out last weekend, Breadwinner came out last weekend, Passenger came out last weekend, Mandalorian came out 2 weeks ago, Obsession came out 2 weeks ago, Michael
yeah, I
came out
think
3
it's the
weeks
circus
ago.
one that I'm thinking about. But there's another one. I thought
Dad
maybe it
was on
comes
my
out.
list. It was pretty good.
I wanted to go see it. I heard it was really, really good. That his nephew does a really, really good job playing
Yeah.
him. So,
No, get back there. No.
Well, Gary's getting there.
well, Gary's thinking about that though. Spider-Man Noir.
I've not watched it yet, but I've heard from a very reliable source that it's good.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, I misread something. I thought Toy Story was coming out this weekend.
Oh, no.
It's actually the 19th.
Toy Story, yeah. Toy Story's later. Oh, I would have
My bad.
known. Toy
But the
Story.
circus is coming out, so we got to that one.
Yeah. If you like the YouTube show, The Amazing Digital Circus,
There's a movie, I guess.
You got a movie now.
Is that weird clown girl I see everywhere?
I don't know. Celeste is like one episode of it because the one little girl at the market was obsessed with it, so she watched one episode of it. She's like, it's okay. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna watch it.
That's fair.
I had no interest.
Okay.
But Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man Noir, yes.
You watched it?
I have watched all the way up to halfway through episode 4.
Okay. I won't spoil anything. It's good.
Yeah.
It's so good. I would highly recommend that you watch the entire show in black and white. I know you can watch it in color, and if you have a fancy TV, which everybody generally does now, you can switch back and forth between the two, like instantly. Like it's really cool. I was playing with it a little bit, but no, I would highly recommend it because it's noir. You should watch it in black and white, and and the whole thing was filmed for black and white. So the color is actually the secondary filming. The black and white is the original filming. So they have a special camera that would film in black and white, but also would do a second recording at the same time and add their rich color. So
Wizard of Oz in it.
Yeah. So it looks really, really good in black and white. They have a deep cut of one of the rogues. So they pull a rogue from Spider-Man's deep past, but he's not very popular. So I won't spoil it because if you don't know who he is.
On the trailers?
He is in the trailers.
Oh, then who is it?
Oh gosh, I always say it's wrong. Megawatt? Not gigawatt, megawatt.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard of him.
So he's Shocker, but not Shocker. He can actually absorb electrical energy and use it. So he's not
Electro.
Yes, but it's not Electro. It's not Electro.
Spider-Man and your Electro. I mean, Shocker, funnily enough, isn't even like electricity based. He's sound based.
That's true. But it's not Electro. It's Megawatt, I believe, is what his name is. But he's a deep rogue from. But yeah, no. Tombstone looks fantastic. Sandman looks fantastic. I love the whole little mobster vibe they do with the whole show.
Yeah, we're gonna get Tombstone in 2 different things this year.
Yeah.
They haven't shown him in the trailer, but he's been cast in the Brand New Day.
Yep. Yeah. So this one gets a little creepy. I will say, if you are an arachnophobe, do not watch this. Do not watch Spider-Man Noir. If you are scared of spiders, I would highly recommend you do not watch Spider-Man.
What are you doing watching Spider-Man anyways? You're afraid of spider.
Well, most people like Spider-Man, but they, because Spider-Man doesn't necessarily deal with a lot of like spiders besides the whole bite.
Yeah, but if you're watching the origin, you're getting bit by a spider every time.
Yes, but yeah, well, this one's not. Okay, it's a spider. We'll say that. I don't want to spoil it for Gary, but you and I can talk after Gary leaves.
Okay.
I won't spoil it on here.
I'm going to throw this other one out there. Critical Role season's on.
Yep,
I watched 2 episodes this
Oh,
week.
Vox Machina out today?
Vox Machina
Yep.
season 4 dropped today. I just found out like 30 minutes before I showed up here. I'm like, dang it!
I found out because I was watching Noir, and then I seen a new episode of Vox Machina. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to
no,
watch that
it's
Is
first.
the final season of Vox, or are we doing one more?
I don't know. I'll have to watch. I will let you know once I see episode 1.
Yeah, it is very good. I can tell you about it, but I'm not going to ruin it for everybody.
Well, I've
That's a story that's been out for years.
I can tell you this much: the spear, it has directly to deal with the spear.
okay. Yes, then this will be the final season of Vox Machina. Yep.
Because everybody knew about spear anyway, so I just
Well, I listened to the entire season 1 of Critical Role, so I know exactly where the story was going. I just didn't know where they're going with it. If this was going to be the final season, but if they're dealing with the Orb of Annihilation, yes, I know exactly where this season is going to go.
Yeah. So, do we think that's who Andy Serkis is playing in this? Because Andy Serkis got cast.
If he's playing,
He's not going to be called. He's going to be called.
they're gonna do a Critical Role thing. They're gonna change his name.
Yeah, because they're not going to pay Hasbro for the name.
If he plays the evil wizard of all things evil,
Cool.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If Gary has no idea what we're talking about, I'm not going to spoil it for Gary because it's like a really big thing when something happens. So,
and I've seen a lot of things happen, dude. the first 2 episodes were very action packed.
Gary, where do you got to go
Well, they
pick
should
everything
be.
yet? It's 6 now.
Oh, I still got a few minutes.
Okay.
so, but
Oh,
yes,
actually, she's done with it now.
but I would definitely highly recommend Spider-Man Noir. If you have not, I know there's a lot of people complaining about it.
That's
Well,
all we do nowadays.
That's apparently all we complain.
Because that's going to be my video game / controversy that I'm going to talk about.
There you go.
But
they also do a big thing with Ben Reilly too, that they kind of explain why he's called Ben Reilly.
okay.
And look, I thought, okay, makes sense now. Let's see, Supergirls are right around the corner at the end of the month.
I'm excited for that one.
Spider-Man is end of July. And I think I talked about it a little bit, but The Boys is finally over.
Did you finish it?
Oh my gosh, I did. It was a good finale. I was satisfied with the ending. I was kind of hoping it would go the other direction, just because I think it would have been funny.
To leave
But
Homelander in charge?
Where they let Homelander actually rule over and take over everything. I thought that. I was like, you know what? This could go one of 2 ways. And apparently I was not the only one who thought about this, because Amazon actually did a
A different cut.
a one shot. No, they did a one shot with their animation where they do the Boys Diabolical, where they do like little what if stories, and they do a what if scenario where Homelander wins.
That's fun.
So I was like, okay, fair.
The one thing I couldn't figure out is there's people now that are confused that Homelander's the villain.
How is
Have you seen that?
I have not.
Yeah, there's like a whole group of people that are like, when did you guys make Homelander the villain? Why this came out of nowhere?
I'm wondering if that was a joke. I'm hoping it was a joke.
No.
Because he literally showed himself to be the villain like episode
Season
1.
one.
Yeah. Episode 1, you know
mean
who the bad guy is.
When he lasered the whole airplane full of people, that wasn't a hint that he's a bad guy?
Right.
Or he ripped somebody in half, that wasn't a hint that he's a bad guy?
Yeah. Right.
You didn't know the Supes were evil?
Like, it's all Billy was talking about the whole series.
That's literally all of season 1 is how evil the Supes are.
Yeah, it's like he's
Except
talking
for
about,
Annie. Annie's the only good one,
Are you
apparently.
talking about the Supes? And then he's talking about, hey, Ewing.
I love Carl Urban.
Carl was good people. I need to fix the boys. I know the ending now, but
if Henry wasn't king of the nerds, I would have a real big vote for Carl Urban.
I mean, Henry's literally working on a Warhammer show, a Voltron show, and Highlander.
Yeah, no, I was like, Henry still gets the crown, but Carl Urban's up there, and
Man has been Wolverine and Superman.
yes,
One everybody forgets about, and Hugo Weaving.
yeah. Oh, Hugo Weaving's a huge nerd.
Yeah, Agent Smith, Elrond, Megatron, the Red Skull.
He's a big nerd.
Yeah, no.
I was like, I don't know what Nathan Fillion. I think also would be in the argument. I don't know if you've seen this clip. It's been running around TikTok where it talks about like how big of a nerd he is, and he goes by his collections, like the things that he collects. So he's like, the number 5 thing that I collect is pens. He said, don't buy me any pens.
Clicky pens or
He's like, I'm very specific about my pens. I'm very specific about my paper. He said, don't buy me a pen. I won't like it. He's very specific about his pens.
that's fair.
Cash registers, like old timey wooden metal cash registers. I'm trying to remember all the other things, but he said his number one, but the number one is the one that cracks me up the most. His number one collection is action figures of only himself.
Nice, because he has enough.
And everybody's like, and the one guy's like, there's enough. He's like, surprisingly, yes.
He has 2 different Green Lanterns of him. So he has both Guy and Hal.
Yeah. He's like, surprisingly, yes, there are enough action figures of just me. He said, and that's how I decorate my tree every Christmas. It's just action figures of me.
No.
And I was like,
Mal Reynolds.
fair.
Let's see, what else would he have done? I think Dr. Horrible had quite a few action figures.
I mean, he has some from every Guardians movie.
That's fair.
Because all the little random people he plays get an action figure. All the random people he plays in DC gets an action figure. And they're all his face and his sculpt.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I was like, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he's up there too. Let's see. That's basically all I have for movies and TV. I haven't been watching a lot of anime recently.
No, once JJK ran out, my anime ran out. I was like,
I've been watching other things. I haven't jumped back on my One Piece watch again. We're getting there. We'll get back there eventually. But that's all I have for that fun stuff. But Nerd Court, all rise for Nerd Court. The only thing we take more seriously than spoilers is contempt of geek.
So this is gonna get in a little bit. We're talking about in video games, but PlayStation did their state of play.
It did. I was going to talk about it.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched highlights from one of the guys that I watch.
So there's one I'm excited for that the Chuds have come out in full force to hate on.
I already know which one you're talking about.
God of War, Laufey.
It looks good.
The one about Kratos' wife.
It looks good.
And they're just complaining their little hearts out, using that little woke argument. And it's like, so the first, and I'm going to address them all right here as someone who has played God of War since the PlayStation 2.
There you go.
If it's not about God of War, why is it called God of War? The franchise is called God of War. It's called God of War. That'd be...
That's why it's called God of War.
Second, Kratos hasn't been the God of War since God of War 2 on the PlayStation 2. He became the God of War at the end of 1, lost the God of War at the beginning of God of War 2. Never, like, he's still a god. He is not the God of War.
Oh, I thought he was God of War in 1, 2, and 3.
As far as I remember on that one. You know, who is this about? Why does Kratos need a wife? 2018 and Ragnarok were both about this woman.
Yeah.
The whole plot of God of War 2018 was them carrying her ashes to the highest mountain in the realms. Mm-hmm. And then we got all kinds of flashbacks with her.
Throughout the entire game.
Entire thing. And then it's like, oh, you know, they're just going to make it woke. And Deborah Ann Wool is a bigger nerd than any of you cosplayers will ever be. You know, she is one of the greatest dungeon masters of our time. She's Karen Page from frickin' all of Daredevil. Does a lot of voices. Already voiced Faye in the other games.
Yeah. She did the motion capture, too.
Yeah. Like, she will do fine. And there will be respect. And then they're complaining about Frank, the cube.
That just cracks
I can stay a little bit later now.
Oh, look at you, Gary. Yeah, there's just a sentient cube named Frank, which is a reference. It's probably going to be some kind of god reference, but it's a reference to Frank Castle. It's also a reference to her being a dungeon master. It's a literal gelatinous cube.
It's a living gelatinous cube named Frank the Cube.
Yeah, and it's hilarious. Voiced by Huey from The Boys.
I like him.
Yeah. And yeah, no. So,
also in Hunger Games. Deep
yes.
on that one.
Uh-huh.
He plays Marvel in the first Hunger Games movie. He dies, but he's one of the tributes.
Even deeper cut.
Ooh.
The sword, the little sash, is also sentient, named Rue. Marvel kills Rue.
Yeah.
In the Hunger Games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Marvel does kill Rue. Yeah.
Yep.
Tried it right through her chest. Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, if you're gonna come into the fandom and just complain about it, we don't need you, because you clearly didn't play the 2018 God of War game or Ragnarok, which 2018 God of War is probably the greatest game of that console generation.
It's a really good game. I haven't even finished it yet, but it's really good.
I would put it up there with The Witcher 3.
I played it on PSP, so I didn't get to do that full emergence, and then I got mad because Jessica beat one part.
Oh.
Just button mashing. It wasn't even no skill to it. She was just...
The old God of Wars are made just to button mash, though. Like,
yeah, they're just button mashers.
Yeah, just like, you know, we don't need you trying to dictate our fandom. Go back to whatever you're complaining about on the internet. I think, you know, the company that has released 2 games with Aloy in it, The Last of Us, and all the other Ghost of Yote, which I think was very successful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. I think they'll be fine having a woman-led game in the God of War franchise with his wife.
Yeah.
Kratos' frickin' wife. And like, it's a prequel. We'll need a prequel. It takes place concurrently. It literally,
because it's the underworld. It's the death.
It is the graveyard of the gods.
Yeah, and so we get to see, and it's not just Greece or Norse mythology. It's gods from all pantheons.
In the trailer, we see the Mongolian and Egyptian war god. So there's also your God of Wars from not being in the game. And then the other biggest complaint is like, if there's no Kratos in it, I don't want it. Kratos in the trailer 3 separate times. He was in the beginning burning her body. You heard his voice at one point, and then at one point he popped up in material and picked her up.
Yeah.
And then popped back out. It's like, oh, so Kratos is going to probably be the mini Atreus of this game.
Oh, boy.
Because, you know, in spoilers for Ragnarok, he went to Valhalla. That's the name of the DLC.
Yep.
Trying to look for Faye.
Yep.
Because when Boy left for his adventure, I'm not going to spoil for Andrew.
Thank you.
Yep. Kratos went to look for Faye.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yep.
Why wouldn't he go look for his wife?
Yep. So there's my nerd port.
Oh, they're doing Dante's Inferno with Kratos. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gary's like, I'm part of the conversation.
I was like, play God of War, yes.
I was like, you don't know Dante's Inferno, Gary?
Yes, I watched the movie.
Okay. I was like,
I haven't played the game, but I watched the movie.
I was like, don't play the game.
Yeah, game's
Game's bad.
I had that on PS3.
Game's bad.
Game's bad.
Game's bad.
It's just God of War.
The animated movie is. Just go read the original. There you go. Go be a nerd and read the real book. It's not called Dante's Inferno. It's called The Divine Comedy, even though it's not a comedy. There you go. A guy named Dante goes to hell to save his life.
There.
Yeah. Do they go to the level of hell where people talk during movies?
Well, every ring of hell is a different. I'm trying to think. It's like, where would that go?
Oh, it's a reference.
I don't know what you're talking about at this point.
Hold on, I can't remember what that's a reference from. Somebody's yelling at me right now.
Somebody's yelling in the comments. You know what it is, Josh. If you know what it is, we're gonna laugh. It's gonna be great. I don't have any big controversies that I know of at the moment. So
that was mine.
Gary, anything that you've heard in the nerd space?
Not recently. Nothing I've been paying attention other than quit freaking putting "this guy died" out there.
Oh, that's
like
just
anywhere,
AI.
the AI crap where this guy died. This guy died.
Deeper cut. It was Firefly. Shepherd Brook. They'll burn a special level of hell that they reserve for child molesters and people who talk at the theater.
Oh yeah, that's a Firefly.
Yep. Hey, look at that. Deeper cut back around the corner.
Oh, there we go. That was something I forgot to talk about in movies because I finally watched it. They put it on Amazon.
What?
I watched Serenity. I was saying.
Like a leaf on the wind.
I need to watch it again. It's been a while since I watched it. It was a good movie, though.
I sat there and went,
Hey, Andrew. How do the Reavers wash their spears or clean their spears? They run them through the wash.
now I know that move. Now I get the joke.
You suffer with me. I watched that when it came out.
I was sitting there. I'm like, oh yeah, he landed it. Awesome. Ow! I almost turned it off. I did. I almost said, like, I'm not watching this movie no more.
A lot of things take place, like, especially the little animated series they're doing is taking place before Wash died.
I was like, I'm not watching this movie no more.
Oh, God, Andrew watched that after meeting Alan Tudyk.
Yeah. No, I didn't get to meet him.
You didn't get to meet him?
I didn't.
We got to see him in the corner. Yay!
I got to see him. I got to say hi, and that was it. Because that line was hours. Hours long, not just an hour.
See,
hours.
If you would have came up with Extremicon early in the morning, you could have been the first one in that line and use your freaking.
Well,
hey,
I could have been there, but I could have been there, and yes, I would have probably still waited 3 hours because I would have been standing in line for 3 hours. But I would have been in the hour line, not the 5 hour.
We have
line.
to talk after the show, and I gotta tell you a few things.
No, I know, Gary. There's hidden things that distributors and all that
hidden
stuff.
doors and stuff.
Yeah, no, I know. All right.
One of the reasons why I do a con and promote with other cons.
There you go. Well, we can, since we already kind of got into the one PlayStation thing, but time to hit save and respond to this. Welcome back to Checkpoint Chat, because we are entering our playroom. Ooh.
Does it have a lot of toys in it?
Yeah, it's like 5,000 Hot Wheels in here.
Well, this is like big video game stuff for right now, and then we'll go to tabletop and whatnot. But yeah, no, PlayStation State of Play. Matt already talked about One God of War, Laufey, which is... It looks good.
I'm so excited for that game. We have a release date for Tomb Raider.
Yep, Tomb Raider
The
Legacy of Atlantis.
The remake of the very first Tomb Raider game.
Yep.
That'll work. I seen this one video, and I gotta love this one girl did such a good job with her Lara Croft. She made it look like the video game one. She made a video,
Yep.
And she like walked into the thing and then had to sidestep over. It was great. I wish I would have remembered the name of the cosplayer for that.
Beautiful.
But she did a great job on that.
That's beautiful. I think I'm most excited for Wolverine.
Wolverine looked good. That looks so bloody. I don't know how bloody that's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full rated M game. It's not. They are not holding back with Wolverine's violence in this one. It looks just as good as any other Insomniac game. So
I'm excited. I was happy to see Jean Grey in the trailer.
Yep, Jean's part of the team.
We're liking Jean Grey again?
I've never not liked Jean Grey. Oh, you mean Wolverine liking Jean Grey?
No, I mean just in actresses.
Sophie Turner, you know what you did. And now she's playing one of my favorite characters again.
Who's she playing?
Lara Croft.
I laugh.
Not happy with that.
It's so funny.
I liked her at the very beginning, but she kind of fell off into different things.
So I have a slight controversy. To move back on that, Gary brought that up. Game of Thrones is popular. I understand that. I'm tired of seeing your subpar actors and everything.
I wouldn't say she was subpar in the series.
She was probably great in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Great Sansa Stark. Does she need to be both Jean Grey and Lara Croft? Does Emilia Clarke need to be everything?
That one I kind of agree with.
Does Kit Harington need to be everything?
Yes.
Does the other Stark brother who was Icarus need to be in everything?
He's only in like 2 things.
Yeah, because he couldn't carry a Marvel movie.
Neither of them could carry a Marvel movie.
The reason why we're not getting the Black Knight, Icarus again, or the Super Skrull.
Yeah, no. They might show back up in Battle.
And I say this. Does Pedro need to be in everything? Yes, but
I'm gonna throw something out there for the Super
but he did
Skrull.
good. The kids just don't need to be in everything.
The Super Skrull kind of bit itself in the butt as it came along because it was not
kind of killed itself.
Yeah, because it was not. I had high hopes for it, and it did not deliver.
So I liked her as
Nothing
Kira.
against Samuel Jackson, always good.
I liked her as Kira in Solo.
Yep.
Did great there. A lot of people didn't. Did not like her as Sarah Connor.
I don't think it was bad. It could have been better.
That whole movie was bad.
Yeah, that's fair too.
But you can say that for pretty much every Terminator after 2.
I didn't even like 2.
Ooh, that's for me.
Wow.
I liked and then I'm even like,
I don't like the first one.
I'm even like on the first one.
First one.
I think it's just because I decided to watch the director's cut of Terminator 2 first, and I was like, So,
you're here first, folks. Andrew's telling you that James Cameron's an overrated director.
I like James Cameron. I guess I just don't get. No, you know what movie I like? I like the most hated Terminator movie.
What's that?
I like Salvation.
That one was good. With the old Arnie and when Linda Hamilton came back.
That's the one. That's the one that doesn't have Arnie in it at all. That's the one that has what's his name? The guy who plays Jake.
Oh no, you're talking about the Christian Bale one.
Yeah, the Christian Bale one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one I
was thinking, what's the one with Linda Hamilton?
Is that Genesis or Dark Fate?
It's Dark Fate because Genesis.
I did like Dark Fate. I think
Dark Fate I didn't mind, but Dark Fate also made everything not canon after Terminator 2.
Yeah, which was great.
Yep.
No, that's the thing. I like Salvation, the one-off that nobody likes, and I like that one. And I like Dark Fate.
But I think that one didn't just take place in the whole Terminator world, not like wasn't that whole future story?
Salvation's all in the future. Yeah, it's like War of the Machines almost, but it was War of the Machines but better.
Yeah, it's just the Matrix.
Yeah, which I liked. I like Salvation and I like Dark Fate. The other ones I'm like, eh.
Sorry,
So what's your favorite Predator?
Almost made a terrible joke.
Go ahead.
No, it'll get Andy in trouble.
I like the first Predator movie with Arnie, and then
First one was definitely the best, but I don't think there's been really other.
Honestly, I like all the Predator movies. I even like the Predators, and everybody hated it. But I think that's just because of the theater experience I had with it. It was just Dylan, our buddy Kevin, and I just sitting in the theater, just the three of us all alone.
Just the three of us.
We had so much fun. We were out moving around. We just kept finding different seats to sit in all the time. And my favorite line in that movie is when they bring out the Marines from the insane asylum, and the one guy hands the one guy a gun and goes like, "How does it feel to have a? How does it feel?" And he's like, "Feels like I have a gun in my hand." And like I died. Like right. I know it's the dumbest joke in the whole movie, but I thought it was great.
I liked everyone but Alien vs Predator 2.
I'll blast him for Gary.
Requiem's the only one that's
I'm way more into the Xenomorphs than the Predators.
Oh, well, I do this weekend.
I do like the Aliens.
There was a Xenomorph and there was a Predator.
Yeah.
And if you look at my stuff, you'll see them.
I will.
2 of the Ghostbusters have Alien and have Xenomorph and Yamcha. Or not Yamcha.
Yamcha.
You know what I'm saying. The Predator race.
Yeah.
The Yamchas?
Something like that.
The Yub-Nubs.
Yeah, Yub-Nub. But no, Badlands was good. I like Badlands.
Badlands was good.
Sorry, I derailed Andrew here.
You're good. Let's see.
Wolverine looks good. That's what we're talking about.
Wolverine looks good. I'm excited for that.
Andrew got us talking about Jean Grey, and I started yelling about Sophie Turner again.
It's like, I didn't even start that one.
Yep.
There's a new Until Dawn game. I've never played the first one, but I heard
it's like a horror movie, multiple endings.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta throw this one out there too. Let me throw up another picture.
Oh.
Okay.
Because they are doing a live version of Red Dead Redemption.
Yeehaw Simulator.
No, yeah.
Grand Theft Auto, but with cowboys.
Yep. Grand Theft Horse.
Much better. Oh my god, I love Red Dead Redemption.
I haven't. I need to play it.
It's so
It
good.
was good. I played like the first little bit of it. I didn't.
Red Dead's so good.
At the first one, the PS3, and I know that number 2's a prequel.
It's a prequel, yeah.
I didn't make it far though. As many video games I played.
I haven't played the second one yet, but I keep seeing videos on it, so I feel like I played it.
Right. This summer is going to be the summer of video games for me. I'm going back and restarting the original God of War.
I think I'm gonna try to go back and start I need to go back and finish.
There is a live action where you actually get to go in.
Oh, like a LARP thing.
Yeah, it's a LARP thing, and they have a whole town that's doing this.
Nice.
That was very glary. I'll try to find a picture for it.
They can just send you the picture.
Yeah, I'll try to find a picture for it for later.
Yeah, it's July 11th and 12th.
Nice.
But the whole town is into it. You get to do like a little role playing there, and get some real guns, but they have blanks on them, and they have
That's
the ones
dangerous.
that are.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That's how
people died.
But they have protection on.
That's why Alec Baldwin's in trouble.
It wasn't even his fault.
Yep.
They have protection suits. They just
I
don't
will
have.
still pass on going to a place.
I was like, well, that's how Brendan Lee died.
Yep.
But they didn't have. They actually have vests and stuff.
Well, I know
they,
that.
They only shoot him in the chest. They won't shoot him in the
I don't trust somebody enough to shoot me in the chest.
I was like, I understand blanks, but after
I hope
having,
if whoever goes to the event, I hope you have fun.
I hope you have fun too.
Well, I will be avoiding that at all costs.
And here's the other thing. Anybody who's not involved in the event, they block off a section and they don't go past what the firing range of the gun is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just want to watch, you can watch off from the sideline and it'll be safe. Because they have, like I said, they blocked off the areas. So
I'm still good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I mean, it definitely sounds fun. I mean, that sounds. I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
But I've also seen that movie. I've seen that history play out. No, thank you.
I'll watch that on a YouTube video.
I don't need to be the next Manson victim. I'm okay.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, one that looked really good to me that I've never played a single game, but it just looks funny is Stuntman, where it's basically Need for Speed, but you get to just drive, but you get to be a stuntman. So it's like Tony Hawk's Sport. It's like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but with cars.
Nice.
So he's right around, and they showed Kit from Knight Rider, the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So you get to drive around in these like cool movie cars. You just get to drive around like a stuntman. The whole point is just to drive around and look cool in a car.
Yeah.
So you get to be a stuntman.
Nice.
So it's an old game apparently that they're finally rebooting for PlayStation 5. So it looks cool. But Kit and the DeLorean were in the trailer. So I was like, ooh.
Andrew's like,
I was like, I can drive.
my boys.
I can drive. Fake, of course. It's not the real thing. Which I mean, if they're gonna do the DeLorean and Kit, I'm assuming that there might be a Batmobile in there. There might be.
Probably not Batmobile.
Probably not Batmobile, but
That's probably a different licensing thing.
that's also true too.
maybe the 18.
I'd assume the Mystery Machine, the 18 band,
Yeah.
the usuals.
But still be cool
Yeah.
to have maybe something from James Bond. Who knows?
Yeah. One of the, I mean, they're just cars.
One of the Bond cars,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're just cars at that point. They used to get an Aston Martin usually.
I mean, that's true.
Not unless you get to use the special spy stuff in the cars.
Which, God, Forza, one of the new Forza games, has like all of those in it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I think it'd be cool just to drive around and
Probably some of the Fast and Furious cars.
probably, yeah, with it being Sony, maybe. Let's see. I don't really have anything big for Xbox. I know the showcase. They're doing their showcase
This weekend at Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, I think they're Sunday because Summer Games Fest is Saturday, and I think Xbox's showcase is Sunday.
See, I already got my money ready because mine's over.
Fair.
Because my new console is the PlayStation.
There you go.
So nothing else they announced unless it's just a third-party game. But I'm like, eh.
Well, I think the big ones that they're not like. I think we'll finally get a release date for the new Halo when that's actually going to drop.
The remake or a new one?
The remake that's
Okay.
going to be available on all consoles, which I even heard rumor that they're even going to drop it on the Switch too.
I can see it.
Which I'm like,
If they're going on
I'm down.
Sony, it'll go on Switch.
And then we should get more release on the new Gears of War game. Like I'm sure we'll get a few more first party titles. I think the biggest thing also right now with Xbox is their rebranding that's popping up.
They're just becoming box.
They're still Xbox is rebranded to
They're no longer
wait
your
for
X.
it, Xbox.
They're no longer. Oh yeah, it's all capital letters now.
Yeah, so they went back to the original logo branding.
Yeah, they're no longer
and
your X.
and everything's green. Again, and the new boot up screen looks so cool. They went back to like the old original Xbox logo boot up, but it's like the 360 Xbox. It's really
PlayStation
cool.
did that for the anniversaries and then took them away. I'm just like, bring those back,
No,
PlayStation.
this is Xbox's new thing moving forward, and it looks so good.
It's because retro is cool now.
Retro.
I mean, really, it is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I know. All my apps keep changing too. Like Spotify went to this weird looking app that's all like retro-y, like late 90s, early 2000s looking, and Xbox is doing it too. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? So everything's changing, and it's cool. But it's like, all right, that's a new look. The big thing is their handheld space. They made a lot of updates to their ROG Ally for the Xbox. There's supposed to be a new OLED one coming out. They're holding off on the prices because NVIDIA is making new RAM chips and different things to hopefully drop the price for components and PCs. And
Believe it when I see it.
well, they've already announced it. It's the NVIDIA Spark.
No, I'll believe that they're cheaper when I see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got to get mass produced first. And then, but they've announced that they're making new RAM chips and new laptops are coming out with these new chips, and we'll see what happens.
We wouldn't be in this for...
Well,
I'll quit beating the dead horse, but
you know why we're here.
the horse is dehydrated.
You know why we're here. And then
I just know Grey Delipsy feels the same way. Mm-hmm. She's a voice actress, if you don't know.
Great Lyle?
Grey Delisle. There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I just seen a post about that, how she doesn't like AI at all.
there's a lot of big people that are like, yeah, no. And like, everybody's like, yeah, no, we know.
Well, the fact that we're losing part of the Mark Twain National Forest for a data center.
No, they shut that down.
Did he actually shut it down?
Yeah, he shut it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
But I'm enjoying that AI is currently cannibalizing itself because it's using its own stuff to filter back into itself, and
Yeah, it's
it's
kinda great.
going crazy.
It's kind of great.
So we're hopefully hitting the bubble here on AI, and it's gonna pop.
At least with the generative AI. The knowledge stuff,
That's fine.
keep
No.
bringing it. But
The
the
tools-
generative stuff, no, take that away.
No, yeah.
But Nintendo's been kind of quiet a little bit, but I think it's just because they're ramping up for a
They
new
had a
direct.
big Star Fox.
I mean, they did the Star Fox thing.
They had a movie.
Yeah.
We're gonna probably. I imagine at this at the Summer Game Fest, we'll probably get something Zelda related.
I was
Hopefully.
about to say,
I don't know if they'll do anything this weekend. Knowing Nintendo, they'll probably do their own direct probably near the end.
So
of
it's
the
just gonna
month.
be like an Xbox
and
show.
the Zelda movie's
Yeah.
coming out here in the future too.
next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, I said here in the future.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, that's a next year thing, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
But yes, now,
In the
but
future.
with this being the anniversary of Zelda, there's rumors that we're probably gonna get some big Zelda news.
Either give me Ocarina remake.
I think that's what they're. It's either gonna be an Ocarina and Majora's Mask bundle remake, or what was the other
original
one?
game.
What was the other one?
Huh?
It's not like the original game.
I'd be cool.
Those-
with
That was
that's-
the
that's
first
on
game
the-
that saved
those-
itself.
I'd be
Those
cool
are
with-
on the. Those are on the virtual console.
I'd be cool with like a completely modernized Zelda 1 and 2, because Gary, you played the original Zelda, right?
Yeah.
What's the plot of that game?
Go at the end and get the princess.
See, give me one with the story. Like, do the whole map, but remake it.
That, I
Yeah,
think
because they
that's-
can make it modernize and make it look really good.
And it's a solid map.
Because I mean, it was blocky play back then.
Yep.
But no, but I think that's the reveal. Is like we're gonna get a new Ocarina,
Yeah.
just like we're getting a new Star
new
Fox, but it's gonna
Ocarina.
be in. But the rumor is that that the new Ocarina and Majora's Mask remakes are gonna be in the same
Breath of the
engine
Wild
as
style.
Breath of the Wild engine.
Which will be interesting.
So we'll see if that actually happens or not. Let's see. You know what? Let's move on to pull up a chair, maybe grab a health potion, and roll for persuasion because it's welcome
This
to
is the here too.
Tabletop Tavern.
Andrew, you told these poor
Tabletop.
people to pull up a chair twice in this podcast.
I know it's great. It's good.
You at the beginning, and now like they're just confused sitting in chairs.
Hey, grab chairs. More chairs, more comfy.
Right. So we finished my little starter campaign in the Faerun book.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. Definitely tweak it for your party. Holy crap! I mean, there's a party of bugbears.
Ooh,
There's a whole mimic in there, and it's a dungeon crawl.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. Like my one of my players got one shot by the mimic,
Beautiful.
but especially for low level players that aren't doing anything completely stupid, find a way to save your players.
I've stayed in mine, even though according to certain people, I'm a terrible DM and I'm always picking on them. But I
Oh,
always
is that the min max guy that was playing level 20 and tells you a terrible DM?
Yeah.
Yep. Screw you if you're listening. You're my least favorite player, and I'm not even at that table.
And yeah, but usually I try to give them some advantage, and I give them ridiculous weapons. One's got a warhammer that basically earth bends. The other one's got Stormbreaker. Of course, I put limitations on them too.
Yeah, I mean, Andrew's at one of my tables, and we had a guy that literally brought his girlfriend to the table and then played both characters.
Yeah, because she didn't want to play.
She didn't want to play, but he wanted a built-in healer.
Yeah.
So he would roll her dice and tell her what to do, and was like...
So we could have a second NPC to heal him and only him.
Yeah, because he kept doing stupid stuff and dying.
Yep.
And then so... It
was a great time.
And all the healers stopped healing him, so he brought his own healer until we caught him what was going on. We're like, hey, you don't have to be here and play if you don't want to. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's right now learning the consequence. I changed his character to a stump at the end of the campaign.
It's great.
So I gave him everything he wanted. He wanted to become a vampire lord, and then good old, he was right in Baravia, mentioned Strahd's name. I'm like, did you just mention Strahd's name out loud in his place of power? Yeah. Congratulations, you just resurrected him, and you have lost everything bestowed upon you.
This is a good time.
Yay!
Yeah. Huh?
I got dragged to hell.
Yep.
She's still out there somewhere.
No, Andrew went looking for a girlfriend in hell.
Yep.
It was magical. It was a good campaign. It was a silly campaign.
She just lost her mask. It's not a big deal.
This was before all that.
Right? There was no Celeste involved. We were both single gentlemen at the time.
Yeah.
Now look at you guys.
Right.
Yeah, no, that was right after COVID. Goodness.
It's so long.
Well,
We're so old.
No, Celeste and I just started dating a reasonable little bit after that time.
Yeah, Gaz and I started a little bit after that too.
Yeah.
I've been married to my wife for a while, so there's that.
Gary started dating a little bit after that.
Oh, sometimes you think I did.
Gary started dating Dale about that time.
I didn't. Yeah.
That may be a true story.
Hey, it's Pride Month. We don't judge Gary.
I know. It's a joke.
If you guys don't know, Dale's one of my volunteers, and he's like always there helping us out.
We love Dale. Dale's the
Love
best.
Dale.
We even catch movies and stuff all the time, so it's not like we're just
I said you
volunteering.
were dating, and so you don't have to tell us, Gary.
We already know.
We went to the Alamo together.
Right.
It's a beautiful theater.
Such a good movie theater.
Oh my gosh, yes. If you haven't seen the Alamo Theater in Springfield, Missouri, I suggest it, especially if you like retro stuff. It is just blows your mind with all the retro stuff it has in there.
It's a good theater.
Yeah.
Blows the two out here out of the water.
That's the only theater that Celeste will go to now. She's like, are we going to the Alamo? No.
No, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go anymore. All right, fine.
I'm getting to that point too where I'm like, I'll pay the $27 to just watch it on Blu-ray and then not watch it in our theaters. So I haven't been to Regal yet, but last few times I went to the Patriot 12, it just wasn't comfortable.
They need to put some upgrades.
As much as they're charging me for popcorn and seats, popcorn and the movie, I would like to have a comfy seat.
The over 21s are still really comfortable.
Yeah, but so the problem with the over 21, so like there's two things in here. You can have loud children, which I have no problem with because they're children, or drunk soldiers.
You used to need to go on Sunday. Nobody's there on Sunday.
That's fair.
I mean, seriously.
Sundays and Tuesdays were the best nights to go.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Tuesdays, even though Tuesdays is when all the movie tickets are $2 cheaper, and everything, and if you're a backstage member, the popcorn is $2 cheaper, the soda's $2 cheaper, because $2 Tuesdays.
Yeah,
nobody goes on Tuesday.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Because when I went and saw like Last Jedi, it was literally the whole half the movie was a drunk soldier, drunk drill sergeant just hop in seats until every time he got kicked out of somebody's seat, and he was getting mad at the people for kicking them out. I'm like, this is such a miserable experience.
Yeah.
no.
And then he finally got walked out the theater, which we all clapped as it was going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely go on Sundays if you don't want a big crowd.
No, Sundays and Tuesdays. Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays are like the best time to go to the theater.
Honestly,
Because
it really is.
and Wednesdays and Thursdays aren't bad either. If you go to like movies that like people don't really or they've been out for a little bit, Wednesdays and Thursdays aren't bad. But Fridays and Saturdays, yeah, you got to deal with drunk soldiers and teenagers who are trying to get drunk or trying to get something extra from their significant
Or
other.
they scream when you say hi when you're in a ghost face mask.
Yeah,
That's what happens when you pay attention to your phone more than people around you.
that's the best part. I love scaring teenagers. It's great. It's good time.
And I say that because I taught martial arts for years, and I'm just telling you, stay out of your phone a little bit.
Yeah,
Situational awareness.
Focus on the
Yes.
world around you.
I mean, we all play on our phones
That's
a lot.
That's
but
how
yeah.
we're here right now. Is people aren't focusing on the world around them. I have a limiter on my phone now of how much I can be on social media.
No, I just switch social medias, but different things
That's
because
fair.
I have to promote a lot.
Yeah.
I'm starting to self-monitor myself. I had the switcher on there or a limiter on there, but then it got too difficult when I was trying
Except
to do
for-
stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so now I'm just having to self-monitor
Except for
myself.
when you're watching Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Prime, or what else are we on?
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I listen to all of them at least once or twice. So just kind of, even if it's just background noise. Or I listen to audiobooks. I've been doing that a lot.
Audiobooks are
recently,
my
too.
go-to.
So I've been
lately.
doing a lot. But tabletop stuff. Gary, do you have any stories from yours that you've been
We just
recently doing?
started into a Sea of Ice.
Okay.
And we talked to some of the natives, and they don't know yet, but this is going to be out after our campaign. So they all just got drugged, and they're about to be eaten by great giant frogs.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Love that for them.
Yeah.
They're at the
Well,
floor.
what cracks me up is they think they can be nice and talk and use their persuasion or whatever to get out of every situation. Like, you can't do that.
God, they're playing it more as a.
They're at the Bullywog camp, and I'm
Yeah.
so happy for them.
Yeah, they're playing it as a simulator and not as a roleplay experience.
And I've told them several times, there's some things you cannot just intimidate or that doesn't work on them.
You'll find a good party one day, Gary.
Not Bullywugs. No, Bullywugs are not intimidated easily, which is the best part. They seem so cute and innocent. They're not cute and innocent.
I think it's going to be funny when they wake up tomorrow. Like, what? How did we get in this situation? Did you eat the food? You ate the food. Because they all thought, because they got in a big fight and thought they were all chummy with these villagers. Yeah, I read the rest of the story, so you're not.
Nice.
I like twists.
I'm still on my hiatus, kind of.
Andrew's having a nice break.
I am, but our group is talking about some of the little one shots we want to try, and so the top 4 that I've gotten back on that people want to try out is the Avatar Legends.
Nice.
So we're gonna try that one. A couple of them want to re-dive back into the Star Wars RPG,
Nice.
so we're gonna dive
I
back into
haven't
that
played
one.
that one.
I had a couple votes for Dagger Heart, so we're gonna try that one. I'm also considering like a lot of them voted for the Avatar Legends, and I'm like, they're both narrative-driven ones, so yeah, we're gonna try Dagger Heart too. And then Candle Obscura is the other one that they want to try.
Which one?
Candle
The
Obscura.
other Critical Role.
The other Critical RPG.
I haven't heard of that one.
So Candle Obscura is basically
It's Vampire the Masquerade, but it's all the edginess.
well, it's more Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
So you play an investigator in the 1920s, and you're basically just kind of doing like little investigations. So you get to play a detective, and there's a lot of weird supernatural things happening.
There's one I've always wanted.
Kojak.
Yeah. There's one I've always wanted to run. It's in the same. It's also in the Call of Cthulhu, but it's Delta Green.
I've heard about that one.
Yeah, you're X-File agents.
That's fair. I think you can basically do that with Candle Obscura. You just change the time frame.
Yep.
You can kind of do the same thing because it's just. But I'm basically going to be running like the little one shots through it. The Star Wars one, I don't know which one we'll run yet.
I only got one book. There's only one book available. When I went to go get it, but it wasn't ridiculously priced
For what?
for Star Wars.
Oh.
I think it was like the Age of the Rebellion.
Yeah, they're
or
all
something.
outrageous nowadays.
Well, because
Yeah.
they're all out of print.
Yep.
Yeah, all
Because
the
it-
Fantasy Flight Star Wars RPGs are out of
I
print.
got the one that nobody else wanted, basically.
And then you bought some of mine, and then my dice. And
I have all of them.
I got the dice, but I didn't get any
yeah.
books.
Oh, yeah. No, Andrew got my books.
I have them all
Yep. Because I was just like, I don't.
because I needed them for my collection.
Yep.
So now I have like most of the classes, but most of the, unfortunately, with the Fantasy Flight ones, is there are websites on the internet that you can get everything
For free.
for free.
For free?
Yeah, character sheets, playbooks, skill trees. Basically, you don't need the books to make a character anymore.
My problem with Fantasy Flight is, and I like it. I've ran a lot of campaigns. Gary was in one.
Yeah,
But man, if you miss 2 or 3 sessions in a row, like life happens.
your XP is dropped.
Well, that and you're walking everybody through how to play the game again.
I mean, I think it takes a minute to get through.
Yeah.
If you're not used to the dice system, which I like the dice system.
Dyson's fun.
I think
The Dyson is basically what Daggerheart adopted.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I like that Daggerheart basically simplified that.
Yeah. Yeah, with the duality aspect. But yeah, no, so I'm in the, because I know how to play, I know how to play Star Wars and I know how to play Daggerheart, so I'm in the midst of trying to learn how to play Avatar Legends. But it's a apocalypse style game, so I just need to learn how to play the apocalypse system.
Just all the D6.
Yeah, it's all D6s. And then I think Kindle Obscura kind of plays the same way. I think it's the same system. It's just D6s. So it won't be that bad.
Nice. I'm going to be running at some point this summer because Matt's moving back to Texas.
Yeah.
And when
Matt's
he gets...
moving back to Texas?
Not this Matt. The other Matt. But when he gets down there... Mattata.
Well, in my Matt world, there's a lot of Matts. So.
Yeah.
Well, I have lots of mats too.
He's going to be running... I'm going to be trying to do
Some
a couple
of them I spread out and play on. Some of them I talk to.
Oh. Again, PG-13. PG-13. But I'm going to be running a Fallout one-shot a couple times this summer.
Nice.
PG-13. Please move on with the subject, Andrew, before I say something that gets you in trouble.
So let's talk about Magic, because that's the big thing. So we'll move on to Magic, because that'll be the other tabletop, or other card games.
Before we get way too deep in the Marvel ones, they had a Captain Kirk reveal, and he looks fun.
Oh.
What's he do?
I've not heard that.
I will actually look him up real quick.
Yeah, definitely, because I want to hear.
Yeah, because Star Trek is on the horizon, too.
I gotta tell you, with the sets, I'd probably go with the original. Not that I don't like Next Generation, because I do, because I like Worf would be the one I'd probably build off from. And then Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, I figured you would do Deep Space.
So I'm fairly entertained
I have a crush on one of them.
with the name of the card and the position he's sitting in. It's called Captain Kirk, boldly going.
We're doing
It looks like he's pooping.
Yeah.
It looks like he's pooping.
Because
It does look like he's.
It looks like he is boldly going to the bathroom.
That's amazing.
But it's one generic green, white, blue.
Okay, so ban.
Vigilance. Spacecraft creatures you control get +3/+3. So spacecraft is going to be a new creature type. It's going to be all you need, new vehicle.
No. Edge of Eternities has spacecraft.
Does it have spacecrafts?
Yep.
Okay.
They introduced spacecraft in Edge of Eternities.
Whenever Captain Kirk
That's the one with all the robots and stuff, right?
That's the space set before this.
Yep. Whenever Captain Kirk enters or attacks, search your library and or graveyard for a basic land card or a card named the Starship Enterprise. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and if you search your library this way, shuffle. He's just every time he attacks, land or the Enterprise.
I mean, he's banned, so yeah, he's landfall.
But I'm assuming the Enterprise is gonna have something to do with how many lands you control.
Well, yeah, it's probably gonna have the lander feature, like most of the spacecraft do, because you have to have so much. You have to pilot them multiple times and give them. They're like planeswalkers, but with Convoke.
Gotcha.
So you have to tap creatures to crew them, but they keep their crew as you loan their power, and then eventually, once they have enough counters on them, then they no longer artifacts. They're actually creatures, and you can do stuff with them after that.
Interesting.
Dylan has one that's a landfall deck, and the more lands he has, the more powerful his spacecraft becomes, and then he can do things with it. But it's all about sacking lands, destroying people's lands, getting more lands for yourself. It's a whole deal.
So it's Monopoly.
Oh my gosh, it's
You get all the property.
it's a lot.
We're a matter of time before we get Monopoly and Magic the Gathering.
Secret Lair coming soon.
Lands are just Boardwalk, Park Place.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, if you have Boardwalk and Park Place together, you win the game.
That'd be awesome. It's like Mesa did.
They'll probably just do the mazes.
You mean like Yu-Gi-Oh when you get all the pieces of Zodia?
Yeah.
They have that in Magic. I can't remember what the cards are, but they do basically kind of have that. It's kind of
I seen a deck that was pre-made that was Yu-Gi-Oh that I definitely want to get because it's based off all the cards in Magic.
Yeah,
they have the name title on there, but your starting card is Yu-Gi-Oh as your commander.
Yeah, they're all proxy decks, and they're hilarious. No, I like proxy decks. They're fun. Some of them are really, really fun with the characters that they do.
As long as you have good writing on the proxy cards.
Yes.
Because some people like to play that and not do their cards right.
No. Proxy cards are I only accept proxy cards if they're just other actual existing cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't trust a human being that doesn't work for a major company to make a balanced card.
Well, no, not the proxy. Like, oh, this is just a card I created up.
Yeah.
No, like actual cards that are
Yeah, which Secret
Based
Lays
off-
are just
yeah.
proxies at this point.
Yeah.
most of them. Yeah, they're legal proxies.
They're legal proxies. Which, like, I have a Wonder Woman that's Aurelia that's a proxy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, if it's a legit card,
Yeah.
you just proxy it with a different
no.
character.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Which that was a joke that I saw online the other day. Was because of Magic Arena had an issue where they couldn't put the Marvel Spider-Man cards in Arena because Marvel already has its own card game. So they had to come up with their own set on Arena.
Universe within Spider-Man.
Universe Within, yeah. So that's called Beyond the Omen Paths for all the Spider-Man. So on Arena, all the Spider-Man cards are beyond. So they're in lore Magic cards. So it's not Peter Parker. It's something else kind of thing. But somebody made a joke of, hey, you know what's another company that Hasbro already owns the rights to? That'd be great and a perfect counterpart to them. They already have characters that are basically mirrors of the other one. Is like, so you could just think about it. You can be playing physical, and they've already made it was a big joke, of course. But his argument was so you can be sitting at home on your table playing Magic with Marvel cards, but then when you go on Magic Arena, you can be playing with their counterparts from DC. I was like, that'd be funny. He's like, just think about it. You know, if you're playing with your Sentinel card, but you're playing with Superman on Arena, or you're playing with Iron Man, and then you're playing with Batman. Like, I'm like, okay,
What,
that's
Iron
kind of funny.
Man, be more like steel. Just throwing it out there. Two people that are made of iron. Steel.
He's not made of iron. He's the...
But it's the inventor, detective, gadgeteer kind of
I
thing.
got you.
That was the whole thing. Is so Superman and Sentry.
I put the Atom being closer to Iron Man.
I mean, that's also fair too, but.
Sorry.
But I know.
Me and Gary just ruined the joke.
Batman, I get it. Batman is Moon Knight. I understand how it works.
Batman is Moon Knight.
I understand. But that's just the content.
Superman's a lot closer
And
to
if,
Captain America.
and if we
than he
really
is.
want to go
Well,
to
yes.
another part of that, we
But
could
Captain doesn't fly, so Superman would have flying.
Well, then it'd be
so
Captain Marvel.
That's fair too.
Yeah. If we're going power sets, it would be Captain Marvel.
Well, I mean that's fair too.
Like almost down to the same power and same color scheme.
I'll even go
That's
through
right.
another one is like Hyperion.
Well,
Yeah.
Hyperion, yeah. Well, you get the idea though.
I mean, Hyperion is literally a spoof of Superman.
the whole Squadron Supreme is
the Power Princess is
yeah.
just Wonder Woman,
all of them are just the same exact. Golden Archer.
which is even
Green
funnier
Arrow.
because last year when they released a Power Princess figure, people were using that for their Wonder Woman collection because it's the cheapest, best looking Wonder Woman figure. Because
That's
Marvel
funny.
Legends do better quality figures than McFarlane.
Yeah.
Which is even funnier because now Marvel's getting McFarlane and DC's going to their own separate figure company, and it's like, oh, you're gonna have the same problem. These are just overpriced pieces of plastic.
Yeah, I get it.
But like, I love McFarlane was great back in the day, but now his figures are just kind of the same.
Yeah,
But
just like his art was really good. I mean, it's still good.
it's still good. But he runs too many. He's the Jim Lee problem now. Runs too many companies. Anyway, the Avengers Magic set.
There you go. I've only seen a few spoilers. And it's hard
Captain Marvel's fun. She's Boros, which I kind of figured.
Yeah.
And
The recent one I saw was the new Squirrel Girl card. That was the one that I
that
saw.
one looks fun.
Does she summon all the squirrels?
Well, let's see what she does.
She goes nuts. I know that. It's like an ability. It says like, "Do you like squirrels?" And then it was like, "Do you love squirrels?" And I think she's like Chatterfang, but stupider.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, she's like Chatterfang, but stupider.
So mono green.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you like squirrels? Whenever the unbeatable Squirrel Girl enters or attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel token.
Makes sense.
I love squirrels. 1 and 3 green. Create X 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens, where X is the number of squirrels you control. Really should have made her Golgari.
Yeah.
Because she'll be an okay squirrel commander, but really should have been like an actual like Golgari squirrel commander.
Well, yeah, since most of the good squirrels are green-black.
Yeah, and you can literally buy a precon that's Golgari.
But I think the idea, though, is that they're still... I think what they may have done that is they want you to put her in your 99, she not be the commander.
Yeah, and I've noticed with Marvel, they're going a little bit going back to the black is the evil typing.
Yeah.
Because like Doctor Doom has got the black, but the Fantastic Four has all 4 colors but black.
Yep.
So
Were you saying something about the comics earlier?
Avengers Armageddon, the event next week, it all come with a magic card. All the same magic card, so you're not gonna be able to pull something special from it.
Yeah.
But they're all special.
Yeah, let's see.
What card is it going to be?
That's what I'm looking up right now. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, it's one of the one. I think it's one of the.
Warstorm Surge.
Yeah. So it gives you extra combat steps.
Yep, which is going to go right in my Kratos deck. Whenever a creature you control enters, this one's different. Whenever a creature you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Oh, yeah.
Which will still go into my Kratos deck.
So
Let's see.
Because I just keep playing gods.
it's a creature fall.
You'll like it. It's got Wolverine on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say you're already getting the issues. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I got you guys all signed up for it.
Into goblins it goes.
It would be very good for goblins.
Into goblins it
Well, I have a whole red deck that'll work great with.
Yep.
goes. No, any token creator deck.
Kratos, I play hefty gods, so
Yeah.
it's just, and the whole point is to get the gods to die and
Oh, yeah.
them.
Oh, 100%. Look at it. I haven't been looking at a lot of the spoilers. Not because I'm not curious, just I know I'm gonna buy into the set
Yeah.
a little bit. I
being
didn't buy
picky.
into Spider-Man though. I wanted to. I just didn't buy
I did.
into Spider-Man.
Yeah, I bought Spider-Man. I'm working on a Spider-Man and a Black Cat deck right now, but I'm being picky with the
But I have
Avengers
so many
set.
decks though.
I kind of want the Fantastic Four Precon,
Yes.
but I have a feeling I can buy it later on for not $70.
Probably, maybe,
I have a feeling that's going to sink,
maybe.
like the Spider-Man set did.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
That's like it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Either it will or
Or I'll be able to buy all the pieces for less than $50.
I mean, that's a possibility too.
Yeah, it'll be just that much because it's boxed, because we won't even get into just the ridiculousness of card collecting right now because of scalpers.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like, sorry, Pokemon fans. I'm assuming that bubble's about to burst.
I'm hoping it does.
Because you can't even, you have to fight scalpers just to get Pokemon cards right now.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous at any level.
Which, that's what... It's part of the Pokemon company's fault, too, because they need to just print that into oblivion. That's what Magic's doing.
Yeah.
Magic's, they're flooding the market, but you notice we're paying solid prices for everything.
For the most part, yeah.
Secondary market buying singles is a little up there because of the scalpers right now.
That's just how secondary market's always been.
But a lot of the prices are going down. Like, I saw a Walking Ballista for $9 the other day.
Well, that's just because they've reprinted one
I know.
into Oblivion now, which is great.
The one
Because I sold mine and I need one.
The one I hate was with the Secret Layers. Because I went to go get the first Marvel set. Literally, 2 hours into it, everything was sold out.
Oh, I know.
And it was ridiculous.
Well, I'm aware.
And now you can get a Storm for $50.
Yeah.
I know.
My Tomb Raider's $50 because I missed out on the Secret Lair. I own her now after a whole bunch of fighting with TCG Player. Because it got lost in the mail and then finally got here and then it... But yeah, the Tomb Raider Secret Lair is expensive. The Kratos one has not gone up.
No, because it's still available on the website.
Yeah, so it didn't sell out. Which I'm okay with.
Like, you can still buy it.
The Lucy one has not gone up either. The Fallout one.
No.
I don't figure that one's going up.
None of the Fallout ones went up.
No.
I
Because
finally
they did.
finished watching that, by the way.
Good show.
yeah?
It's good. Yeah.
Good show. I like that. Season 2 was solid.
Yeah.
Season 2 was fun. Like, it had a lot of, if you never played New Vegas, a lot of New Vegas. You have a PS3, you can play New Vegas, Gary.
I have not played New Vegas.
New Vegas is good.
New
I
Vegas is
had a
good.
Fallout game I was going to play, and it disappeared. I have no idea what happened to it. Because I got that, and I got a Borderlands game. Both. And I'm like, because after watching the show and the movie, I was kind of interested in playing it.
Back in the corner.
But I got to, figure out what that says. And we got to wait till a little bit before that. I might be able to play something in August.
That's fair.
And then after that, I got a little dead time again, so I can actually play games.
Like I was talking earlier, I'm working on some retro gaming for the summer. I want to start working through the old God of Wars.
I want to go back and play some of the
seen
games
some-
that I have in my backlog that I haven't finished or touched.
I see something at Tremendicon I wanted, but I didn't have enough time to go back and get it. They had a Memorial 3,
Ooh, for the NES.
and it wasn't that bad. It was $30.
Yeah.
That's really good.
They had a guy who it was a guy and another guy, and they were selling a lot of retro game stuff.
Yeah, I was looking through them and like, man, but I didn't get enough chance to go back and get them. And so
All the stuff
was okay
I
with
wanted that I would have wanted was way too expensive, and I'm like, all right, I'm already spending so much money on this. custom cover. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't justify buying.
I gotta say, this trip was
A video
probably one of
game.
my cheapest ones, other than going for like Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
Because usually I spend a little bit more, and I didn't spend a lot at Tremendicon this time around. One, I was busy. I was busy the whole time I was there.
Yeah, we were.
And
Goodness.
yeah, it just was nonstop. So I didn't get to do that. I barely got enough chance to go around and take pictures of people's booths and get cosplays in there. Luckily, a lot of them stopped by the booth, and I'm like, "Ooh,
To say
okay,
hi,
picture,
yeah.
picture. Oh, here, have a free comic."
Also, but for Gary, who didn't want to buy the secret, there's been outrageous amounts for the secret lair. There's 2 different storms coming in the set for the new set.
Yeah.
There's a couple Wolverines, I believe. Captain America's shield's getting a new card.
Yep.
Equipped creature gets +0/+8 and has vigilance when equipped creature's attacks. Tap target creature defending player controls. So you're bouncing the shield off them.
It's literally getting a shield.
Yep. We're getting a saga. That's the superhero Civil War.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's good.
Iron Lad, Winter Soldier.
Beautiful.
Avengers Towers of Land.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
That's the card that everybody
They should have
wants.
Wakanda. I don't know if they do or not. They may have.
Storm Wind Rider. Flying creatures with flying can't attack you or block creatures you control because they're
Nice.
getting shot out of the air by lightning. Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more creatures, those creatures gain flying until end of turn.
Nice.
Mole Man's getting a card.
That's funny.
Abomination, Hawkeye. Let's see, Kamala Khan,
Yep.
Hercules, Hellcat, Quicksilver. I'm just naming Marvel characters. This is gonna be the most boring part of the podcast for everybody else. Crossbones, Luke Cage, Marvel.
Which Marvel? Is it the female Marvel or the?
Marvel is the original
He
Captain
said
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yep.
say Marvel.
Yeah, he's the original Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
That's the one that died.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who is
Doc
originally?
Samson is getting a card.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that idea.
Baxter Building.
That should have a card. Yeah.
Let's see. The Wrecking Crew's getting a card, Gary.
That's fun. She-Hulk, the only moment I have in that whole thing to complain about is I wish they would have had the Wrecking Crew in their full outfit instead of looking like a street band.
Heart-Shaped Herb's getting a card.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Shuri, Okoye, Loki's getting like 4 or 5 cards.
Well, yeah.
Kang's getting a card. Human Torch, another Storm, Queen of Wakanda. So you get Mutant Storm and you get Wakanda Storm. Iron Fist.
So I'm assuming there's a whole
seen
kind
Moon
of sit
Knight.
in.
Yeah, there's a whole Wakanda commander deck.
Yeah, there's a whole commander deck around T'Challa.
Which there should be.
Yep.
Because, I mean, he is one of the top Marvel characters.
Yeah. Well, and that was the
And
one.
Wakanda as a whole.
And that's the one secret lair that I haven't built yet. That I'm like, okay, I kind of want to build
T'Challa.
that. Yeah, because that one that it was just. I mean, it's a Selesnya creature deck, so it's just Selesnya tokens.
Yeah.
So all your human soldiers get they get buffed as you make more. So it's just a token deck, which is generally the decks that I like to play.
Yeah.
So, but I built Captain Storm first. But I'll say one thing with Magic is I've been playing a lot more than I thought I was going to in a long time. So, and now Andrew's becoming the villain.
It was going to happen over time.
Oh, it's bad.
You ever die the hero live long enough to see yourself become the
Well,
villain?
I've only became the villain to keep the other one in check, and so it's just it is.
That's ruining your fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a great time because my decks are doing what I want to do. But I'm making my competitive decks, and I'm keeping my regular decks. So I'm keeping my precons are going to be my precons, so I can just pull a deck and have fun. And then then I'm having. I did not know how stupid my one deck was, and then I started scanning it and looking at it. It's a problem, and I didn't know it was a problem.
Who's the commander on that one?
It's my Urza deck.
Oh, you did. It's Urza.
And my Urza was nice, remember?
No, that's because Andrew was piloting it.
Well, I've learned. No. Well, I've added 2 cards in it, and I was like, oh, I am a problem.
Yeah, some of my decks have gotten worse since I played one player that who wasn't reading his proxy cards right.
Well, and now my mill deck is I will win.
Unless you're playing Mothman.
Oh no! I will still probably win with Mothman. That's how bad it is now. Because you will die before Mothman gets powerful enough to hit me.
That's fair.
I was able. So we were playing, and I didn't realize what the card combo did until I did it, and I sat there and went, "Oh no!" I killed Dylan and Caleb on turn 5.
You got the H player Mills half their library in Bruvac?
I had Bruvac out, and I had...
Maddening Cacophony?
No, not Maddening Cacophony. The one from Cut Your Losses. The one from New Capenna.
What's that one do?
So it has Casualty 2, so if you sack a creature, you can copy the spell, and then target players mills half their library rounded up.
Nice.
So
it's the same as Maddening Cacophony.
It's Maddening Cacophony, but I can do it to 2 people. Instead of, and it's only 3, and it's only 4. It's only it's only 5. It's 2 generic and 2 blue, or 3 blue. No, 3 generic, 2 blue, and then you sack a creature of power 2 or 2 or greater, and you can do it to 2 players. So with Bruvac on the battlefield, milled Caleb and Dylan out on turn 5, and then couldn't dig for an answer before Crystal killed me with her cats.
Nice.
Crystal's cats.
Because she sits there and complains about how people are being mean to her when she has nothing. And then when she has an army of cats on turn 8, she's like, why were you? Because this is why. Because you have 30 cats. And we're like, I'm not the problem. You're the problem, Crystal. And now that she knows how her commander actually works after playing this deck for 10 years...
Yep.
She's finally read what the second ability on her cat does. She goes, "Oh, I didn't know it was." Yes, Crystal, you can pay 3 mana and pump every single one of your cats to double all of their power and toughness and give them all trample and vigilance and lifelink. She goes, "I didn't know what that ability does." I'm like, "How do you not know?"
Oh, she has the same deck.
You have been playing this deck since you started playing Magic. How do you not know what your commander does? And then she always forgets that it also has an Eminence ability where she can give any cat she wants +3/+3 until end of turn, whether the cat's on the board or in the command zone.
Oh, it's the old commander.
Yeah, no, it's the big Innocent cat, the green-white big cat. Probably the best cat commander you can get.
It came out with Ur-Dragon and Edgar.
Yeah. So, and she's like, "I didn't know," and we're like, Crystal.
But does she not know, or is she just that good of a player?
The sad part is she doesn't know.
It's Crystal, yeah. I love her to death. She's not the best of those cards.
She's like, "Oh." She's like, "I'm not the problem."
Same with my wife. She's got a problem deck. Like, she got Tiamat and wouldn't know that she was the problem on the field. She's like, "I just want to play dragons."
Jessica just sits back and waits for everybody.
Jessica is the problem, though.
Where does Atlantis come
I remember Jessica going out there and unsleeved poker shuffling a Liliana deck to mess with the guy.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, her theory is this: like you with the pops. Those are her cards. She'll treat them how she wants to.
Doesn't mess with me. You can do what you want with your cards.
Yep. But nope. Andrew's made problem decks now.
Nice. That's why I run Voltron, because either I win quickly or I lose and get to go do my own thing. Or the Ninja Turtles is fun.
I love playing the Turtles.
But my Turtles has basically become a mini Kratos deck, just multiple combats of just punching you in the face with Raphael.
It's fair.
I got the big red angry one, so.
There you go. Big red angry. But no, Andrew's the problem with Urza. My next upgrade is my Storm deck. I found cards I need to add to it. It's going to be more problems.
Red deck I played against the white deck, and it was anti-venom. Let me tell you how well that worked.
Oh, anti-venom is such a good card, though.
It is, but I found a card to put in there to kind of help with that if I can pull it in time. Yeah. I'm going to do a couple other cards in there because I got one card that pulls any card out of the graveyard, and you could use it, and when they attack you with it, you just tap it, and it blocks the attack.
I'm working on making Kratos more aggressive because it's Kratos.
Yeah.
Because I built Tomb Raider to be Voltron because she can recur legendary artifacts, which is really funny, just bringing back the horrible equipment I've already had on her.
Yeah.
But Kratos, I'm listening the Voltron on him and making it more just Kratos punches people in the face.
Yeah.
Because his ability is whenever a god attacks or a god dies, you get an experience counter. And
those, and then at the end of the turn, you get a 1/1 counter on target creature for however many experience counters you have. So, Kratos can just keep pumping himself every turn.
Yeah.
The only thing he does is he's, outside of his abilities, he has no keywords, so he has to have certain things: trample, haste. If not, Kratos is just punching people in the face and not doing anything.
Yeah, that's what I have for my Captain America deck now. Is just
Yep.
punch people in the face. And my Durgans are now Durganing.
Nice.
I'm so excited about it.
But yeah, next time you, and Celeste play, I'll probably bring Kratos, test him out a little bit.
I've upgraded her Durgans too.
Nice.
Her Durgans are now mean too. Because, but she knows how to play her deck. Which is the best part. She knows how to play it. And she's like, because I showed her because I got her cards, because the thing is, because we need to get out Dragon faster. Well, found out when we were doing the scanning thing that Andrew was dumb. Andrew did not put enough lands in the deck. It's Andrew's fault. Andrew has enough mana rocks and mana dorks in there to help her, but the land base need to be fixed. So now there's more lands. But
Especially for a 5-color deck.
yes, but Andrew has now fixed the lands. We might still take out a couple more cards and add more base or a couple basics in there. But Andrew has added 3 cards to the deck. No, 4 cards to the deck. I added Tiamat finally to the deck.
Good card.
Very good card.
I added Diabolic Tutor. It wasn't that. That's the cheap tutor. It's like,
Is
like
it
$5.
okay? Oh, Demonic is the expensive.
Demonic is no. Diabolic is 2 in a block. You go search for any card in the deck and put it into your hand.
I see. I don't need tutors for Kazakh Dragons because Tiamat is the tutor.
Well, but she wants Dragon. So here, and then I also got Idyllic Tutor, which is the 2 and a white, 2 and 2 white to go search for an enchantment card and put it into your hand. And then I added Hellkite Carrier or Hellkite Charger, which is the Durgan that gives you extra combats when you pay 5 mana at the enemy's combat.
There's a Hellkite Tyrant.
Yeah.
He was, I think I got him, but I'm not sure.
That's when you
but-
win the game, right? For having 20 artifacts.
Well, there's 2 that you put together.
There's 2 that you put together.
I got the one coming in the mail.
Yeah.
But I need to check and see if I got the other one because I think I put him in a pure red deck, not knowing how good it was.
Yeah. So this is how I showed her the other night when I put the cards in. She's like, okay, how do I do this? I'm like, right, here's how this combo works. If you have Idyllic and Diabolic Tutor in your hand, you cast them both. You go get Tiamat with Diabolic. You go get Dracogenesis with Idyllic. You drop Dracogenesis onto the battlefield. All your dragon spells are now free. You drop Tiamat onto the battlefield. You go search for Atarka, Miriam, Lathis,
Thrakus.
Thrakus would be Thrakus. She doesn't even have to get Thrakus. As long as she has a Tarka, she can go get Old Gnawbone and then the Hellkite Tyrant, yeah. And then, and this is how the combo works. You drop Miriam. You drop Lathis. Tokens of Lathis, 5/5 Dragon. You drop Dragon on the battlefield, because now Dragon is free.
There's no commander tax anymore.
Oh, there is commander tax. That's the only thing you have to pay for with Dracogenesis on the battlefield is commander tax. So Dragon you drop. So now you have 2 copies of Dragon. Then you drop the lovely Old Gnawbone. So then you get all the tokens from Lathis. You get an extra copy of Gnawbone. Then you do the Hellkite Tyrant. And then you just sit there and wait. Now that you have an army of like 20 dragons, you sit there and wait. On your next turn, you attack with all of them. Then Old Gnawbone makes treasure, or double the amount of treasures for every point of damage that you do. You sacrifice 6 of it. You untap all your dragons because of Hellkite Tyrant. You attack again. You do it again and again and again, and you win the game.
That's why my Lucy deck is the entire nuclear arsenal. It's
great.
Oh, I'd be okay with that though, because Lucy, I get your tokens too.
Yeah,
So I have my own dragons.
they'd be great.
Then I blow up everything that's not tokens.
Yes, but then she also has the dragons in her thing that say whenever a dragon enters, it deals that much damage to any target that's not its commander. So if she goes and searches and stuff for that one and drops that one down, then drop Dragon, multiple copies, 10 damage to your face, 10 damage to your face. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Bad.
Nice.
So I made her Dragon's Band.
And on that note,
great.
I'm out of
So
here.
if you wanna do the
I mean,
outro,
we're gonna do the outro, Gary, because we've been at it for basically 2 hours.
Okay.
So
we hit the movie length.
unless you have any announcements that we need to say real quick,
I said everything.
Yeah, but you didn't be
all right? Okay, Route 66 Con, be there, be square.
Have your pet spayed and neutered.
Oh gosh.
Happy Pride, everybody.
And just like that, the tavern is closing, and this quest has come to an end. A massive thank you to our party members tuning in, whether you're right here in Waynesville or joining us from a galaxy far, far away. Before you log off, help us level up the show. Smash the like button and subscribe to join our permanent party. And if you really enjoyed the session, roll a high charisma check and leave us a review on your favorite podcasting platform. It's the best way to help other nerds find the show. And until next session, keep your controllers shards, your comics bagged, and your fandom strong. Stay nerdy, MidMO.